I'm at 4. I'm staying here till somebody comes.
Where's Lawrence?
He has something last minute, so he's trying to figure out a way for.
Yeah, right.
You alright?
Yeah, right. What last minute?
Hold on. Another poker game.
Oh, C4?
No, that's fine.
C40 Josh.
John.
Stand up. I'm OTW, I'm on the way.
Check, 2 check, 4 check, 5 check, 7 check, 8 check, check 1.
Oh.
2 check, 4 bet 75. Bet 225, 7 call. Straight.
Could be a chop pot. Yeah.
Oh my god. Stupid! Okay, Ambrose, who's gonna get double uppers?
Probably you.
Yeah, let's bet $100.
Stop.
Yeah.
15
No,
on
no
7.
bet.
136.
Well, I'm gonna try to make it me.
Yeah, 15 on 7, yeah.
I want to be the first.
Oh yeah, you can get double up. Who about that? You?
Pot.
You?
4 call and the 5 range 275.
7 fold.
Boo.
4 full.
Thibodeau, when's the Kentucky Derby?
Huh?
I was asking when the
Next week.
Kentucky Derby is next week.
Yeah, you coming?
15 straddle on date.
Dude, I don't know, man.
I believe the $15 straddle is going to be on the entire time. So it's basically 136.15 for tonight's PLO stream.
Drink some antelopes.
A little bit of action inducing.
2 call. 3 full, 5, 4 full, 5 full.
Queens, bad queens for Jonathan.
A rate 225.
Sanke, formerly known as Snake, gonna bump it up. Catman with aces.
Call.
Snake gonna make the call. They're gonna battle. That's but the flop was a little different. That's a pretty good flop for the Catman. Big turn for Snake. Catman can't go anywhere picking up the nut flush draw with his overpair. That looks like the diamonds coming in for Catman. See if Catman can get any more value. Gonna bet. And he's just gonna go for max value. That's all in.
What's the
Snake has a straight, so he may pay this off. Does make it a good fold. Disciplined. Right fold. Oh wait, that wasn't diamonds that came in. Pardon me.
You have to address
Snake folded it straight. Catman kind of value on himself. Could have swore I saw diamonds. My mistake.
Oh, that's cool. Does she live here? Or
15 on what's that?
does she live in Kentucky? Or
Catman kind of getting away with one then.
It's gonna be. She wanted to go.
You gotta bet on a horse, though, man. You can't just go and not have money on a horse.
Catman in there. Snake in there. Jonathan gonna bump it up with a pretty good looking hand.
Give me some dirty money.
75 is the bet. It's not 785. Yeah. We got 4 players gonna battle. Whole lot of nada for most of the players. Jonathan flops the best of it with the pair. Gonna bet like he has it. As we can see, he actually has it. It being a pair of 8s. Everyone folds. Easy win. Even in PLO, it's hard to make a pair sometimes. Sometimes. Actually, I think most of the time it's pretty easy, but
15 on 4.
bro's not there. Not missing much with that hand. Make out Catman, gonna buff it up. Pretty double suited hand. Anytime you get a double suited hand, it looks pretty. Josh Poker Gym gonna defend a little light. We have a little bit of action here. Middle set versus second nut flush draw. Both players gonna put top and bottom too. Oh, these players are gonna. I think the money's gonna get in the middle here.
Are you raised Falcon?
Yep, I think the money's just gonna get in the middle here. Josh. Yep, Josh goes all in and Catman calls. They're going to be going twice. Basically coin flipping here.
It's the only thing I can. Only you're not space here. No. Okay, correct. Yeah. Only set.
And a blocker.
A $3,000 pot for hand number 5.
Boom!
That is a flush for Josh Poker Gym.
We're rolling.
How does it feel to free roll?
See, Josh is the first one to get the ball.
That's
Okay,
a
now
good
you gotta
card.
hold. Hold.
Catman needs a board pair. That's not a king. That's not it. Catman gonna get scooped in this. Josh Poker Gym wins a $3,000 pot. Nice hand, Josh. Hits both runouts. Flush, flush. Fast-paced world of PLO. Action flop there. Collision destined to happen. 2 pair and a second up flush draw versus a set.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what's your
Dealer change, another bomb pod if they want it. Even though they just did one a couple hands ago to start the stream off. $15 bomb pot.
Oh no. 2,000 is fine. 2,000.
Sorry, he added on to
Yeah,
the pay.
2,000. Add on 2,000.
Catman added on another $2,000. I don't think Snake is up quite that. I think he's in for that.
Well, they asked me to play yesterday, or the day before, and I was just so busy, man. I don't know. But the game went good.
I'm not saying busy. Hey, Lawrence.
I just knew I wouldn't like.
We go bomb pot.
It started at 2, and then like, and it's hold'em.
A little bit of a dry flop on the top. Pretty wet on the bottom. Looks like action check through. That's a good turn to create some action. And that's gonna kill the action for the bottom disc. I believe a third king on the bottom board. It'd be hard for people to put tons and tons of money in here without a little something something, and no one's got that something something. Deuces is the only full house. Ace 8 on top. Full house on the bottom. Deuces never loses. Only pair dealt. Out there. Unfortunately, no carnage in this bomb pot for the viewers at home. I know that's what y'all want to see, carnage.
Trying to get
Catman asking for a double up from Ambrose.
yeah.
Specifically asking for it from
Thank
Ambrose.
you again. The game will be really good though. Also, if you stack me, the game will be really good too.
That's probably true. If either Catman or Ambrose stack each other, game will probably take a little bit of a spicy detour. Start seeing the blind raises.
Yeah, they came out.
Catman with aces again. That's twice in 7 hands.
75.
Bad aces both times. Still aces.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'll be stuck today.
Snake and Bros coming along. I'm gonna fight them.
I think I need a smoke after this. You kind of
Uh,
reorganize myself.
Ace is still the best hand, but Snake's got some blockers. Catman doesn't believe. What does Bros want to do with his hand? Just lets it go. It's kind of wild. Oh. Not a good card for either player. Snake probably has more full houses. He's gonna keep bluffing at this, looks like. I like it. See if Catman's a non-believer. He is a non-believer, and he's right too. See if Snake has it in him to fire one more time. It's the only way he can win the hand.
May and June. Oh, May 28, May, June. Okay.
And he's gonna fire. He knows that he needs to fire to win. Catman makes a disciplined fold. Nice bluff. Nice bluff by Snake.
I played it twice. I probably played the main this year. Aren't you? You're not going?
Dude, so much stuff's in there.
What's in the air, man? You sound like one. You still like going? You've been traveling. You went to California. You went to.
Yeah, I got some.
I saw BR, Baton Rouge.
Yeah, that was fun.
Dude, that La Verge is nice.
Yeah, we're from La Verge.
It's way nicer than the Lake
Yeah, I went with my mom and my aunt there. That was the first time they went.
Your mom and your aunt there.
Catman with the bat and the Catman raise, raising to 50 blind. That's the Catman all the viewers at home love and know.
And like, we were gonna leave at like 10.
It'd probably take the game to another level, as it usually does. Snake with a pretty good hand. It's got my favorite hands. Rooting for him. The 10-7. The Jack 10-10-7. Not a good flop for that. Let's just bet and take it. Snake came to play today. Always a good sign. Five-handed, you can't exactly just sit there and wait for the nuts. I mean, you probably could, but you're playing 1, 3, 6, 15. You're going to bleed a little bit of money just sitting there waiting, so it's okay to make a little moves, play some not only super premium hands. These guys are also not afraid to gamble.
Yeah.
Josh Poker Gym with the kings. Catman with the Catman hand. Bros with a suited ace and a suited 8. They're gonna battle. Bros flops best. Josh Poker Gym has the dry guy in this spot. Can bluff hearts if hearts come in. He also bluffs king queen straight if it comes in. Bros is gonna bet close to pot. It's flopped pretty well.
I'm thinking, probably just try to get some camera time.
Catman claiming he wants camera time. Josh Poker Gym makes the call. Can pick up spades, can bluff hearts. This is one of those cards he'd be looking to bluff. See what he wants to do. He checks. Bros checks. See if Josh Poker Gym wants to go for it.
You just have it.
575.
This is one of those weird spots where people have to be bluffing like this for it to be proper for call. And Bros and Josh play plenty with each other, so Bros knows. Michael, I'm not gonna say who spelled the snake, but it should be Snake. Trying to get that fixed. You could also just leave it as Sonke. Start calling him Sonke. Nice call by Bros though, picking off a bluff from Josh.
Push it then. Professional donkey.
Donkey.
I always find that the
I need to call him.
I didn't know I was calling, honestly.
the spots
I was
like this is the most intuitive bluff
it's easier
in
to make
PLO.
those calls at the beginning
Those spots where you have
for
the
small.
blocker
I'm like,
to the nuts,
I'm stuck 500 and I just like.
and
start-
someone can't.
Like, it's not that.
Someone else can't have the nuts. So I mean, it makes sense. If I'm gonna bluff with a hand, it should be this hand. Aces for Josh. Snake out. Catman's in there.
Yeah, right. Every time, man. You're in every hand.
Jonathan's is gonna be in there too. The old 997 deuce. Man. Catman flops pretty good equity.
Just around.
Only one with clubs. Checks through.
Check.
Picks up some more equity. Ace is still best, but barely. And aces somehow hold, but Jonathan gonna bet this. I like this. He's got the blockers to the straight. Once again, most intuitive blockers in here are hands with 8-8 or 9-9. Makes it harder for someone to have a straight. Josh in a tough spot. He doesn't beat 4-5 or 8-9 or 2-pair or a set. With Catman behind him, he can't really make this call, yeah. Just lets it go. Catman lets it go. Nice bluff by Jonathan. Gets one through.
I was thinking check raise.
Catman saying he's thinking check raise. That would have worked. Check raise would have definitely worked.
Let's get you only.
Catman once again requesting a double up from Ambrose. See if Ambrose will oblige. Four of the same suit, not great to have in your hand in PLO. Also not great to have in your hand. 4 of one card. You don't want 4 of a kind in your hand. Or 3 of a kind. Makes your hand not great when everyone else gets 4 real cards and you get 3. Basically 2. Josh bumping it up. Everybody except for Ambrose coming along.
Tim, I gotta get you this sweater, man.
The dealer is Andy. That is the dealer's name.
Yeah, I went to Meowwolf in Houston.
Josh, the razor flops pretty well.
The gift shop. This is like
Open-ended.
You went to where?
It's called Meowwolf. It's a
With a pair. Just gonna check through.
crazy art shit.
Queens and sixes for Jonathan now with a king high flush draw. He's not going anywhere. Josh at Poker Gym now picks up a flush draw to go with a straight draw. He's not going anywhere either. I'm gonna call for 300.
Explore, and then it gets crazy with like aliens. The one here.
Wait. You can't talk about the one here.
No spoilers. Like
Alright,
the one here is like
8 on the river. Jonathan still has the best hand.
That's a spoiler.
Josh misses everything.
The name of
I
it's
think he's gonna bluff at it this time. Don't know who he's really repping when the 8 comes and he bets this river. But I don't think he's gonna win at showdown, so he's gonna bet. He's gonna bluff at it. Bluff big.
That's really cool. Dude, I can't wait to go there.
It's cool. There's a cool.
Jonathan wants to call.
Oh
Does call.
my gosh.
Picks it off. Good call by Jonathan. Picks a bluff. Good call.
What the
Yeah, Andy's a great dude.
y'all playing today?
Good dealer. Great dude.
No, bad.
Still calls me. Fuck. Can't get in my phone.
Josh complaining. No one's folding to him. I guess that's true so far in the hands we've seen. Ambrose called him down. Jonathan just called him down. He doubled up their Catman though. So giving it all away to everyone else. Catman probably not happy about that.
Alright, Josh, let's play. set. Say let's play a big one.
Play a big one? I already played a big one with these guys. You gotta get it from them now.
Well, I sent it to you already. So.
Josh saying you can't get the money back from me anymore. You got to get it back from someone else. Snake with a pretty reasonable hand, just limping along. $15 straddle is going to be mandatory, I believe, for the entire stream.
I'm calling it.
Going up.
This is so stupid.
Bros bumping it up. Catman going to call everyone except for Jonathan. All diamonds, not a flush in sight. Set of sixes though for Catman. Straight for no one. Wait, no, yeah, straight draw though for Bros. Set of sixes still best. Just gonna check through. Set of sixes all the way. I don't think anyone's gonna put any more money in this pot unless they're bluffing. Snake bets. Catman, just check calls with a set. Pick that one off. Last three hands have been basically bluff catching. For those of y'all that don't think people don't bluff in PLO, this is evidence that people do bluff in PLO.
They're all different in every city. Yeah, that's the first one. I did that a couple years ago. That's cool.
If poker exists in a form, bluffing will happen in it. What I mean by that, all the forms of poker have bluffing. Part of the game.
You open.
And you were just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta flick in the cards and make someone prove it.
I was like, no, I was like, I don't really care about him. Like, I don't want to just like, go by myself. I want to be with friends or.
Gotcha.
Catman in there, Josh in there, Bros in there. Snake gonna check his option. Bingo, bango, bongo. Set for Josh. Bottom set's pretty popular early on. Heart no good on the turn. Set's still best. These really wet dynamic boards sets are holding up on. King 2.
Set. You got set 7. Josh got set 7.
Josh. Ambrose trying to trick the dealer. Yeah, Josh had a set of sevens.
I was like, what
Try that.
are you doing?
I threw a tip at him, so he just like, yeah.
Yeah, Ambrose knowing. Get the pot shipped to you, throw the tip first.
Oh. I think he's good from the game for sure.
Who?
Rio Dinero, Suno.
Ambrose double me up.
Gotta give away my pots, man.
I'm kidding,
I'm not sure why Catman wants the double up from Ambrose specifically, but that's what he constantly is requesting.
Give him some of that money, man. Why you not playing your button?
I think Jonathan's done for the night.
See my hand in the street. Hey, see my hand in the street. And you're just like, why you don't play the button?
Heads up.
Jonathan should be done for the night.
Catman with a flush draw. Josh Poker Jim with a pair. He's gonna bet. He's gonna get called. Oh, raised. Bet, raised, and a call.
10.
Looking for a 10. He is looking for a 10 indeed. That's a spade. Catman gets his spades. Takes it down.
9, 5, 3, or club. 9, 5, 3, or club. There wins on that board. Yeah? Yeah, there was. Yeah.
I'm setting up flush though.
Every hand Catman has in PLO is top set nut flush draw. You ask him what he has. That's usually what he responds with. Top set nut flush draw. Those of y'all that don't know, this is not a bad hand to have. 3 of a kind with the nut flush draw is a pretty good hand. Josh Poker Gym gonna put more money in. Just lifting the button, very surprising. Bro's gonna come along. Snake's definitely come. No, Catman's in there. Catman raises. Jonathan's in there. Josh is in there. Let's see if Bros wants to come along. He does. We got another 4. We're gonna a little pot brewing. $300 pot. Checks. Oh, it checks through. Doesn't improve anybody. Catman picking up a little bit of extra equity. Can hit a 9 now. Bro's gonna bluff at it. Catman in there. Catman knows what Bros is up to. He specifically wants to double up through Bros. Now Josh getting a good price. Pair, second up flush draw. Does just fold. Doesn't want to get involved. Catman, a 2-to-1 favorite. Almost. Queen run out for him. See if Rose is going to bluff at this. Catman would have, I believe, snap called Bros if Bros had bet.
I knew that was bullshit. I knew that 305 was fucking bullshit.
I feel like Catman manifested that one. Wanting to stack Bros. Just knew Bros was full of it.
Alright, I think we all have the same goal. Play good and then get sacked. Get it. Play good and get sacked.
If there's any game you can play well in and still get stacked, it's PLO.
Oh no, Lawrence lost, but he got a lot of it back. He was down a lot. Levi got torched.
By you or? Oh, I saw him. I saw him snap call the king.
Yeah.
Top 2 for Snake. Josh Poker Gym ain't got a whole lot. Just checks through.
Quan came and fucked up.
Bet. Double gutter. Just lets it go. Snake picks up a little bit of change.
He likes to goofy around. He's out back to baby.
4 blind game and a 5-person, or 4 blinds in this 5-person game. Only person not with a blind is the button right now. The 1-3-6-15 PLO game. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me tonight. DT here in the booth at Texas Card House Houston for this 1-3-6 PLO. A little short-handed. Got players on the way. Just the usual suspects right now.
I mean, hey, can be that.
So, if any of y'all out there want to come down and play some 1-3-6 PLO, come on down, we're going to see for you.
TJ go play the bump. It's honestly sick, man.
Bros bumping it up.
Either Bumpa or Ravi.
Double suited 9s.
I like mixing. Getting all about it, you know?
Yeah, probably.
600, 1,000
My bad, I need to scale you. Sorry.
See open.
Nah, scale you.
We have a little bit of action here. We have a nut flush draw plus versus second nut flush draw.
Stupid, dude.
My bet's 225.
Any my straddles.
Josh Poker Gym can't go anywhere just yet.
You said all in?
All in and a call, actually. I think they're going to go twice.
You have hearts?
What did you say you want to do?
Oh, we're going twice.
Twice.
Rose is in bad shape since Josh has hearts. And has his 9 covered.
First one.
You have nut hearts.
Josh Poker Gym.
Yeah. Super.
Chop it up.
I got so lucky.
Rose got incredibly lucky.
I'm just glad to see that. I thought it was a terrible thing.
Hard to think you're ahead when you get it in with just the one pair there.
Trying to spin this up. I went to the bank and it was closed like that. Still only have a little bit longer.
Josh trying to spin it up.
I realized I forgot to get my cash from you back the other day. I traded you the cash.
Dude, honestly, I completely forgot about it. But there's a chance it's still in my bag.
Catman not there. Does have his straddles. Jonathan's got aces. Gonna bump it up.
I mean, that was like 2 weeks ago. No, I didn't.
Bro's gonna gamble. 2 pair in his hand. Snake gonna 3-bet. Jonathan got a decision. See what he wants to do with this. Looks like the price of poker is gonna go up.
Fold.
Make it 1,000. 1,000. Sorry, 980. 980.
Bros. Bro's not getting a good price. Let's see if he wants to gamble. See if Snake wants to call. Oh, Snake is a call. Snake's gonna play a little post flop. See what the flop brings.
It's like a 4-bet.
Pretty safe flop for aces. Just gonna bet the max.
We like 2,000.
Nice little pickup by Jonathan.
All you play?
Not the flop you want to see when you have the king, queen, 10, 9. With aces in PLO, when you isolate like that and you get a flop like that, feels pretty good. That's one of the best flops you can get that doesn't have an ace, or doesn't have your flush draw.
Okay, don't lose.
Yeah, right.
Hey, bro, next year. Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, sure.
Jonathan, you don't limit the button.
Man, Jonathan is like a pro, huh?
Yeah, because you're saying go ahead and fall and fucking
How does it,
Josh's turn with ace is gonna bump it up.
Josh, how does it work? Is it the last race? Because you know there's 3 triple crown. There's the Preakness.
Yeah, 75. My bad. Okay.
We got 3 players going to a flop. 2 bases can hold up. No diamonds for anyone. No 2 pair. Open inner for Catman.
There's actually 2 weeks of events. It's the last. I don't know if it's the actual last race. I'm actually super not familiar with any.
Doesn't really help anyone.
Because there's like, I don't know if it was last year, there was a horse that won the Triple Crown last year.
And aces are going to hold up if it gets the showdown. Oh, it's a 3. Never mind. Catman has made the nuts. Gonna bet. See if Josh pays us off. Josh pays us off. 4-5 is indeed the nuts.
I'm pissed off because they broke it.
He's better for the game than this guy.
Josh Poker Gym not having the greatest run of hands in the last couple of hands. Went from doubling up through Catman to losing a couple hands in a row.
So they have it's like a UFC fight, or it's like where there's a bunch of other races, and then it ends with the crazy race.
I want to go F1. I've never been there.
Let's go.
We were talking about that last.
F1's fun. I went to the first Vegas one a couple years ago.
There's one in Miami.
That was a great one. Kind of want to go to some more events.
Austin,
Miami, right? You said you should live there.
Dude,
Live there.
Miami's cool, dude.
Miami is cool.
Jonathan wins with just the straddle. Don't see. It's very rare to see a walk in PLO. Surprised to see one here.
Hard Rock and Fort Lauderdale.
More of an ego thing than anything else. Don't let someone get a walk.
Just be enough for cars or hold it. Yeah, high. Why can't high? Yeah, yeah. I'll hold it.
So,
Same thing in Colombia, in Sanchez.
how long you moved here?
Houston?
Yeah.
3 years.
2 years.
He saw me playing. He was like, "I'm coming to Houston."
He's like, oh my god, look, fish. Ooh,
Houston,
fish.
Houston is the best city for me, man.
Fish. Fish everywhere, fish. Fish. I like it. My girl like it. Hell yeah, let's go. There your girl. There your girl.
Queens for Snake. Just gonna limp.
No, I thought.
No.
Catman folds.
Like not on the street.
No, no. Don't say that.
I will not comment on what just transpired.
No, Tim, what the fuck?
Queen in the window.
Side girls never to come
Hey,
down.
I don't
And bottom 2 pair for Snake.
My clutch on the side, bro.
These days, I don't know, bro.
He's got no girls when he gets home. God damn.
Robert, see open. See open, Robert. Nick, see open. Kenny, come. Kenny, come on, Kenny.
No one has anything.
Come on, Kenny.
Nick has everything. He wins.
Miami is cool.
Yeah, I've never been to Miami.
On the beach.
Snake gonna hopefully play my favorite hand.
Sick, dude. We played well.
He doesn't.
I don't know, the atmosphere was hype.
Yeah, several limp pots.
No, that was,
Went from action to cautious.
couple hundred.
$30.
30?
Yeah, I didn't know that guy. I was only like,
Yeah, he's
I don't think I've seen him.
pot.
110.
We're just gonna pot it. Jonathan doesn't want to draw. Two pairs, still pretty strong.
Yeah, I'd be down to go to another game if we,
You know, play some bets between each other, or?
No, man. I was saying to everyone we should place a group bet, but this was like days ago, and in retrospect, we should all put money on it. I feel like it's just more fun.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's sweating like 500 on the game. Everyone's gonna be sweating every like play.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
But we played really good.
All group outings,
Great.
much more fun. If you're watching sports and stuff, if there's a little bit of a sweat.
But we played well.
Catman opening it up. Jonathan gonna come along. Josh gonna come. Oh no, looks like Josh is gonna raise it up. Bros is out. Catman doing Catman things.
I had rainbow card.
You're Rainbow?
Yeah, I'm rainbow.
I got 2 suits.
I had no flush draw.
2 suits.
How many times? Once? Twice?
Josh doesn't have a lot in.
2 forwards.
Where?
I think they're just gonna run it twice. Doesn't have a lot.
You know it.
I just didn't want something weird to happen.
I forgot.
Nah, bro, he's drinking coffee. You know in the hand. Hey, how many times, man?
I absolutely rainbow.
Thanks, Ambrose. I know I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need that second board.
2 pair.
Oh, maybe not.
2
This
pair.
is me, baby.
That's a set for Josh
If I
though.
lose this would be gross.
Straight.
Straight.
It's
Straight.
never straight. That would be so gross to lose this hand.
Thank God that you killed your. Oh shit.
Got an 8.
Nikki 10's the best hand on the bottom.
Double him up.
No way.
Yeah.
Indeed, doubled him up. Nikki 10's the best hand on the bottom board.
What's that?
Set of 10's the best hand on the top board.
90.
At least it was 5.
Josh with a double up.
505.
Gonna have some chips to fight back with now. Nice hand, Josh.
I'm worried about my card karma.
Your card karma?
My card karma over here. I keep smoking Tim. He's gonna get me for a fucking big one later. Like, I'm gonna rack all the chips up. And
I've never heard that before. Card
chip it
karma.
right to Tim.
No. I might wreck everyone else and ship it to you. So I'm your big chance to get.
I feel like there's always that one person every session you playing that you can't beat. You can literally beat everyone else. You can't beat that one person.
I'll take it.
Jonathan gonna limp in there. Josh gonna limp in there. Bros is out.
8 makes it 75.
Snake calls. Catman doing Catman things. Gonna bump it up. Jonathan's in there. Josh will be in there. Snake's gonna bump it up.
Make it 325.
Catman and Snake about to battle. Jonathan probably gonna get in there.
320.
Catman ready to battle in position.
Yeah, 320.
Jonathan gonna get in there, I imagine. In position. Suited ace in a pair.
Sorry, 325 is good. 325.
Yeah, he's in there. Josh is out. Worst position. Bang. Ace King, best hand. Oh, it's not. Jonathan flops top and bottom. Snake's gonna bet. Pure gut shot for Catman. He's out. Jonathan probably gonna peel one here. Spade be a great card for him. Because Snake has, or Sanke, sorry. No, Snake has, oh, forceful now. Snake drawn to just a king. Gonna bet it though. Jonathan can't fold.
Catman.
Imagine just a call. Looking for a king. That is not it.
Yeah.
I don't see a world where Jonathan folds.
Nice hand,
Snake,
bro.
Snake rips it, gets snapped.
He's full.
Nice hand, Jonathan. Well, double Snake just running into it there.
Hard, baby.
Calling down with bottom boat doesn't always feel great.
Every time I see you. Bro, I called me full, bro. He's not a man. I'm not mad at it. I'm complimenting you.
Yeah, Jonathan's on a tear. He's been crushing it.
Every time I see you, it's just
Oh, fucking Jonathan, man. I can't blame him. You actually playing some kind of doubting him. I'm seeing you eyeing Hollywood bullshit or whatever. So, need to be a bit.
It's hard to be too much of a net when you're playing 1, 2, 3, 5 hands.
I'm trying.
Jonathan, way the big winner now. Up 5 grand.
He's going to call 500 on the top.
Pretty good start to the stream.
And with the ball at the time, I'm done. You know?
yeah, the four, take it. Yeah. Take it.
5-handed is hard. It's hard to make a hand.
You know, I went last night. I thought y'all might have put some like silly side bets like, oh, I got next hole or I don't know what kind of stuff you do.
Should.
But I think you just sat there and watched the game.
Are you on the bump up?
Yeah, like second pass, right?
Dealer change. Bomb pot.
It's fun, dude. I haven't been to a game.
For those of y'all that like bomb pots.
At least a year.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, basketball games are so fun. It's just non-stop action.
We said, like, I thought the seats would be worse. It was sick. Like,
How much were the seats?
like 150?
And it was like pretty close.
No. It wasn't too close. That's what I'm saying. I thought, like, it would be worse, but it was pretty good.
First board. You got it. Well, 8 scan, please. Okay, you got the board.
You want to look at my line right now? One's in 5.
Yeah. Check.
This could be an action bomb pot hand. Very dynamic boards, very connected, so very easy for 2 players to be involved.
Still calm over here.
First turn, first board.
That looks like the nuts for Catman on one board.
Jonathan's poker school.
Check.
I need to apply
Does
this.
anyone have anything on the bottom?
That's 50.
Fucking
Snake bets.
Colombia, huh?
You kicked him out. He won.
Catman. No, Catman bets.
Lifetime bandit.
Not much of anything for anyone else.
Alright.
Catman picks it up. Easy game.
You went last year. Was the last time.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'd be down to go to stuff, dude. If you want to go to like a baseball game or something. You like baseball at all? Minute Maid's like really
I mean, I
nice.
can't stand watching baseball on TV, but like.
It's better. It's better. It's better live. It's way better.
Do you like water sports?
Water sports, like what?
Kind of like wakeboarding or do you like any of that kind of stuff?
I mean, I haven't done too much of it. You mean to do or watch or either? I would go do some stuff.
Let's get all the Houston guys and just all chop up a boat.
Aces for Josh.
Dude, that's what we should do.
Gonna bump it up.
in Fucking Miami. We should go out there, play some
That's a lot of $1 bills Bros has just put on the table.
just have a fucking.
I'm not quite sure why he decided now. Catman gonna bump it up. These two are about to play a big pot. I think I think the money's just gonna get all in the middle pre-flop. Yep. No, Josh just makes the call. Very similar hands, without the extra ace from Josh.
I don't know what
That's what I
the,
said. His roll's looking like mine.
I don't know what he's doing.
Catman gonna bet. Josh, see if he was gonna hang on with aces.
I deposited money in the bank, and this is the point where I have to get rid of all my wallets.
What's that like, dude? Deposit money.
Dude, it's weird because they look at you. I actually think it's really
What a
annoying.
flex, dude. I go to the bank and deposit money. Who are you, bro?
Yeah, bros.
Why are you clearing all those ones?
I brought some extra money in case Lawrence needed it, but
You need it all at once?
well, no, I brought my bag of money.
Brought extra ones in case someone needs it.
Last week. So this is like, you know, like when you get home from poker, you have like $3 in ones and you just throw it in like whatever. I don't ever touch it, and then it just turns into this. Yeah.
Should probably do that every time I play poker and win or something. Just every $2, all the extra $2, $3, just put them in a bag somewhere and then touch it at the end of the year. I don't know how much money you could accumulate doing that. Probably a lot. Let's say you play 4 times a week. And you average $2, $8 a week, so $400, 500, almost 400, yeah, $4 to $16, so probably about $450 a year. Not bad. Just do whatever you want with the money because it's money you'd already dismissed. I don't like that idea. It's like the whole thing where they,
He's good. I think he's
whatever you charge with your credit card, they round up and then put the odd amount of cents into like a deposit, a savings account or something. A little bit of an action flop here. Josh Poker Jam with a straight, bros with nut flush draw and top pair. Catman with 2 pair. Bro's gonna bet it. Catman's just out of there. Josh can't go anywhere right now. Not excited about it. Plenty of terrible turn cards for Josh. That's definitely one of them. Bros gonna check back his flush now. Has the check mark. Catman would have made a full house. He's gonna check.
I should have bet. I didn't realize I
Yeah, bros with the blockers could have went for a little bit of value.
You're married?
Let's don't talk about that on stream.
Married to the game, baby. My baby mom. I don't know when you said bro. Your son's mom.
My son got 10 months.
10 months? Oh my gosh, brand new.
Baby.
New boy. Lawrence got a new baby too.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah, I think his baby is 2. No, maybe. I don't know.
There's a lot of random small bills that Bros is just holding. Four ways we go. There always seems to be one persistent now. We don't have a lot of 5-way pots. No diamonds for anyone. Josh betting his just takes it. No one really invested in that.
Oh, Josh, Parks. That's very
Might be even.
And I just shifted this way.
Josh is even now. He is even now.
What are you up against?
Up $10.
You'd be able to.
I like it even.
You'd be able to shoot the whole thing over there.
What a roller coaster for Josh. That's PLO though. Can be up a bunch, then down a bunch, then even, and up a bunch again, then down a bunch.
Yeah, I spent all my money on the derby tickets. And
Roller
I went to
coaster.
ATM because the bank was closed.
Alright, raise
And it's
75.
like, you've exceeded your limit. I'm like,
Buff it up, Catman style. I don't even think he looked at his cards, which is the Catman style.
You just get a seat in the stands.
I mean, so I think there is some like there's some low tier tickets, but like we got.
You got a good one? Did you got a drink a mint julep?
Nice pickup for $25.
That's the drink there, dude.
Yeah.
That's the iconic. Last time I saw you, you were drinking.
That was a fake beer. I thought.
Was it really?
It actually was. Yeah. I was trying not to drink, so I did pound of fake beer.
Faker is pretty good.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. That day and the day after, I was like really wanted to get like fucked up. So I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna order some fake beer.
How much?
300.
How many ones and fives do you want to give up?
Let's stay hunting.
Big line.
I'm really crazy.
There's a lot of ones and fives. 300 bucks on ones and fives, I think is what Ambrose said.
Fold, fold.
A lot of limping.
Raise 75.
Catman gonna bump it up. Jonathan gonna come along for sure. Snake gonna get after the money. Trying to get it back. No one with a 7. Snake with the best draw. No one with a 6. So King Queen High is actually the best hand. Not anymore. Jonathan takes a commanding lead. No one with diamonds either. Snake gonna bet at it though. Well, actually, I'm sorry, he had a pair of 6s on the flop, but
Tim, you ever play high low?
Snake's just gonna take it down.
Y'all been doing it on Tuesday?
You know high low, Kevin?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday.
You know high low? I know high.
Tuesday and Sunday.
What they were talking about, if those of y'all that like playing PLO high-low 5 cards, there's a Tuesday afternoon game, and sometimes they fire on Sundays too.
Standard, nothing crazy.
You're not leaving. It's good.
Fun game, exciting if you like those types of games.
One leave. Yeah, one leave.
High low.
Yeah. Hey, this mixed grill, is it possible to get like one instead of the 3? Can I get like 2? So I would like I would want.
You can substitute and you'll get skewers to anything else.
Oh, okay. So like if I get a tawak, I can also just instead of
So
2
raises 75.
skewers of tawak, can I get 1 kofta?
So you want to do like 1 skewer of kofta, 1 skewer of chicken? Or you want to do the mixer grill, which is, this has 3.
I just want 2. I think.
Okay, so the platter is one of these guys. So it's either the chicken or the kofta.
Okay, so I have to just commit to 2.
Catman gonna bump it up. Everyone folds.
Oh yeah.
You can see the disappointment on his face. Catman trying to get unstuck.
Oh, I
No
didn't
one's
get that.
no one's making it easy for him.
Just get
Never easy.
The mixed veggies?
yeah. So the tawak, Ambrose,
Jonathan's still the big winner
1 kofta.
so far.
Alright. Gotcha, man.
Can I also get a small house?
Either check or cash.
I make up. Thank you for the properly.
I'll be back within 10 seconds.
Thanks.
For the free?
We challenge you.
I mean,
We challenge you.
Jonathan just calling with queens.
Four
He's
player.
there every day. Capri.
yeah, I see everything.
No one diamonds
It's
again.
Like, I don't know if he comes over and tries to run the table.
Top two pair and open in a straight draw for Catman. That's pretty good.
No, sir.
Another small pot going Catman's way. Still trending in the right direction. That's all that matters.
Come on, Josh. Do it again. So what I told Josh is that I can double him up again and then shoot the whole thing to you. Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good for me.
Okay, so 136, 15, 30, 45. I was thinking 100. Like, you know what? 45 is fine.
45.
Somebody's getting
We got-
stacked.
I like it.
The blind raises going on.
Whoever
Snake making
is
it 30. Catman in the small blind making it 45.
35, 160.
The 3-6, 15, 30, 45.
90 is the top. Jonathan, for your information.
I'm gonna trap.
Alright, never mind. Cancel.
Bad hand for Jonathan. Good hand for Josh.
Whatever. Get in there.
45.
No, now he's 215.
Oh shit.
So bro's just calling.
You didn't talk to me. My hand sucks.
I think Snake said pot.
Put one back.
What? No.
Put one back. Because
No,
you
now
grabbed
it's
two.
good. 45. No, now it's good.
45.
Or did you put 5 on?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I put extra.
I see.
Yes.
Because I saw 2 go back and I was like, wait. Okay.
I have absolutely premium.
I trust y'all. I don't know.
Never mind, Snake did not raise. 45.
Check.
King Queen, way the best of it right now. Probably gonna check through.
Don't put a 5 on the turn.
Right there.
Hey!
Hey!
Come on, Ambrose. Get out of here. I talked him into this. This is Ambrose.
5 on the turn. Weird open-ended for bros.
Well, it might be my deuce. Give me a deuce off club.
You do not want a deuce. Oh, that's bad.
So sick.
Uh,
How do we do it, chat?
Bros has the nuts.
How do we call
Catman's
this?
got the second nuts. Some money's gonna go in here.
3 raises, 200.
Bros with the nuts, how is he gonna play this? This is weird.
Chat, how do we do it?
Did not expect Josh to raise. Going for value with this 2 pair. Bros, yep, gonna bump it up again.
500.
Let's see what Catman wants to do. It's weird when you call a 2.
Oh,
Bet the 2.
Oh, I don't want to
what the
call.
fuck,
This guy's
man?
3.
What the fuck are you playing?
I guess with all that action, he just folds.
Ah, you're so dumb.
What did you get? You got 4 deuce. Ambrose is ace 3.
Close. See what Josh wants to do, see if he can figure it out. Catman, just let it go for straight right away. Knows that bro's not messing around. Especially after Josh opens up the pot again. Josh really trying to talk himself into a call here. Nope, just makes this one fold.
He has 3-6. You had ace 3? No way.
Yeah.
And Catman did indeed up
We're facing the
base 3.
raise and we were timing out. Yeah, good boy.
You had ace 3, yeah.
Catman's straight, shrivels up real bad.
I had king 5. I forgot I had the 5.
Facing a raise and a re-raise.
When I called for the 5,
Dude, I was gonna fold too until you said call.
literally, I spoke the whole thing into existence.
I feel like I owe you at least a
At
nickel.
least, thanks, buddy. I just wonder her.
Whoa. What happened to me?
be 3-6, right? That'd be a sick bluff. I actually want to see that one.
Alright. Raised 50.
I don't think he's a sick bluff. It's just
Shanice,
like,
tell what's your name?
Justin.
Tell Justin.
Catman raising it up. It would have been a sick bluff if he was bluffing, but I don't really think he's going to be bluffing there.
Just have to watch him 30 minutes.
That would take some sort of ridiculous leveling war. Surprised Josh PokerGym makes that. Snake's in there. Three ways we go. No spades. There've been lots of flops with flush draws where no one's had the flush draw.
3-6, Jack.
I really don't think he has it.
Snake gonna bet it.
I really
Got a pair of sixes.
like some kind of 5-3-3.
Jonathan gonna come along.
Whatever bullshit.
Heads up.
Jonathan and Snake gonna battle.
Well, it feels like you raised me because you feel like you raised me just like.
See if Jonathan is gonna hold on. He actually has the best hand.
Snap calling overs.
Big bet from Snake. Makes the discipline lay down, lets it go. Snake gets a bluff through. Nice hand, Snake. Nice bluff.
He's on the thing with me.
She's on the. Oh, she's talking to me.
He's a minor. You're saying that she's
No Joey Pigtails. Bros is not buying it for 100K again. Even though he could. That was, I guess, a one-time thing. This is also 136. Last week was 10, 25, 50. So slightly smaller, even though the stack sizes are up. Only half. I hope everyone out there is having a good evening. Thanks for joining me tonight for this 4-card action here at Texas Card House, Houston. Jonathan limps. Josh going up. Snake with ace is going to bump it up. See what? Oh, we're fireworks. Oh, we're about to have a big pot.
raised 70.
Jonathan's hand shriveling up. Josh is all in with 7766. Snake's gonna be all in. Catman's gonna call a huge pot for this game. Equity's really close. This is about as, I mean, this is as close as it gets in a three-way all-in.
No, man. We both showing a 4 right now. So.
Alright, 1,000.
Can you be a 4?
Oh my gosh, I got y'all crushed.
Dude, sick.
I got y'all crushed.
No, we didn't read it wrong. He wanted to be Snake, and it was red. I got put in his Sanke, and
Hearts?
I don't know why I hasn't been fixed yet, but
I have a heart.
we're just gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna call him Sanke.
Double suit?
He goes by Snake.
No, double two, double pair. Two more.
I think they're going once.
Okay.
Turn face down.
After you.
I'm gonna show my
Alright.
Oh, they're going
Y'all
once.
all said 2 full boards.
Oh no, 2 full boards. Okay.
Open? Wow, he's nice. I like a full sweat. Look at that.
6-6.
2 full boards.
Y'all don't have any of my sevens?
First board.
Come on. Let's fucking go. Free roll. Get them. Alright, I need an 8, huh?
Catman the only one with hearts.
Right there. Come on. 10. Heart.
No heart.
First board.
No, you got ace 4.
Ace 4 is the straight.
43, yeah.
Ace is good for the first board. Using up 2 of Catman's hearts.
Jack 4. Let's see.
Two pair for Catman.
10.
5, 6, 7, 9. 5, 6, 7, 9.
Queen set. Yes.
Okay, so
Chop.
side pot.
Catman and Snake gonna chop up Josh's money.
Wow, you fought 2 pairs, really.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Well, one time did the heart.
Con el 8, con el 10, with the 8, with the 10, you win everything.
Excuse me for 1 second.
Yeah.
En el día, 8 días
In the river, in the river.
Ace, 10,
You had Gush.
I got ace 10, bro.
ace.
I got it.
Yeah, Gush. Yeah. Emma's what I'm doing, bro. Fucking 2K. Damn my dude.
Yeah, I call it screw. Chop.
You
Win
wanna
the bottom
do
with the
something,
straight.
you
19 jack.
You need to.
Yeah, 10 Jack.
19 jack. Ace 19 jack.
9, 10. Oh.
Yeah, it's straight. Straight
Hey,
to bottom.
Neo. Come.
Okay.
Zolomon's usually different than ATM with Zolomon. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure it says my name.
Nice shot.
You can break it yourself. The fuck, man?
Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Alright, this game. Oh
I wanted to just put it in.
should.
No, man.
Raise 75.
Wow.
75.
I would turn the stack down.
Thank you, Sweets Love. Appreciate the love. Texas Card House Houston. Great place to play. It's been popping a lot lately, actually.
Yeah, if
A
Ambrose is
whole
playing.
lot.
You jam.
I read.
Jonathan's still up a pretty penny, even after.
God, give me that heart. Oh my god. Scoop.
Catman wanted the heart for the scoop. The true free roll.
Quick smoke.
Coin flip. No longer a coin flip. Josh weighed the best of it. Jonathan with just enough that he might call. Yep, just enough of it. King high flush draw. Josh gonna bet again, very likely. Very large too, relative to the pot. See if Jonathan wants to chase. Probably not. Yeah, he's done.
I caught one time in front of him.
What do you think Ambrose had that hand? Me and Tim. You see the hand?
10-7 wins. My favorite hand. 10-7.
That'd just be a sick bluff, dude. I can't wrap my head around it.
Snake with kings.
Coconut water, can we get water, please? Water.
Catman coming along. Jonathan out.
That hat's pretty sick.
Bro's coming along too. Three-way battle.
Need some Houston gear. I have like nothing for this.
Top set for Sanga and second up flush draw. No one has much of anything, so I don't think he's going to get any action, unfortunately. Thank you, Ian. PLO's great. Houston's the best place for it. Action down here like nowhere else. Looks like we have the magical blind raise, the Catman blind raise on every time you can now.
Were y'all full table last week? 7.
You guys right?
Close to full table. To be honest,
7.
I think 6 to 8 is pretty sweet spot. Like 6 is good.
Oh, 6.
6 is good. If we had maybe 1 or 2 more people.
I like to play short.
Sure it is.
And Ambrose tidying up.
Catman somehow with A663 again. No, this is a different hand. I don't think. This can't be the same hands
Good sweater for
that we just saw.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I think the hands are a little different. Could be wrong. These are the hands that they had last hand. Play the mystery guessing game. Bros betting out. Fold. Catman calls. Keep in mind, these are not the hands that they have. These are the hands from the last hand. Bro's gonna bet the pot, it looks like. Catman out of there. Nice small pickup by Bros.
So what are you doing?
I was in Florida for 3 weeks. I just got back a week ago. 2 weeks ago.
What happened to your tan?
Believe it or not, I did get a little tan. I started off pretty pale.
Lines, guys?
I played Springs a lot.
You bring a lot. It's close for you.
It's okay. No, it's far.
At least in the spring, you still room for beer. No? What is it?
130.
Oh, 1 drink, but it's good.
It's been small. Dude, it's not as good as it used to be.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like the action kind of died down.
I want to go to Dallas.
Austin.
Austin's good.
TCH social Austin is good.
Snake.
Oh, yes. See how
Catman raising. Sounds like we have a player in. Top 2 for Snake. Gut shot for Catman. Both backdoor flush draws. I imagine he's gonna peel at least once. Actually, check raise from Snake.
Rocking the SpongeBob today.
He's gonna peel. Not a dirty turn card. Snake still with the best hand.
How long you been in Kentucky?
Gonna bet and take it.
People that go there are
This is one of the spots just to like get in there. It's like 10 questions. Walk through the door.
like I won, dude. Dude, it could be non-expensive if you pick the right board.
Do my mom. Hell yeah. Pop it all.
Bro, you're gonna buy him with all the small bills?
Eli back, joining us, making this a six-handed table.
I already traded him.
Looks like he's buying in with 20s.
Eli, he had to be stacked like once earlier.
And bro's calling him out for using all those bills, but bro's just stacked a bunch of ones and fives up. So.
Oh yeah, they pay 20. And look at you every time, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
You been going?
A couple days ago, they paid me 10,000 in 20. I say,
I want to go after this.
oh, crazy, bro. Every time you pay in 100, and they pay you in 20.
They pay you back in 20. Yeah. That's how they launder them.
3 raises,
You're going to give them pay
75.
20s now, dude.
Josh raising with jacks, bro's calling with better jacks.
So they know they can just.
Snake in there, Catman's in there. Oh, Catman's gonna bump it up.
Round 2.
8 raises, 300.
We could see another collision here.
You might not want me here.
Josh is just gonna pile it in. Can't really call.
You know what?
Rose
I might be ahead.
gonna figure out what he wants to do. Makes a discipline fold. That's not good for Josh though. His clubs are covered. Jack is dead.
Catman, baby.
Snake's gonna fold. Catman's gonna call.
Yeah, take his power to
You want
that.
to do 2 boards? Or
I think I was ahead.
You're gonna go
I
twice?
folded pocket jacks.
shut the front door. No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh my gosh, you pulled the jacks?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No. Oh, I got king.
I
Ace,
had ace jack jack, dude.
Oh my gosh.
top board going to Catman.
What do I need?
Basically flipping a coin.
Diamonds?
Gut shot, ace or king. 8-6-5.
Yes. No, you got nut? No.
No, you don't have clubs. Catman scoops. Josh
Go ahead, try me.
felt it
I
again.
had jacks.
I thank you.
I should have looked
Rose
at your
did have
king
jacks.
before I said it. Dang it.
Rose actually had hearts too.
Alright, now
Ace, king, ace, 6, not afraid. I mean, daddy.
Catman digging himself out of the hole. Josh currently throwing the party.
anybody that owes me money is watching. Come bring me some cash right now.
Josh making a request. Y'all heard that. If anyone owes him money, he's requesting a collection right now.
Yeah, I'll come up. Tell me when you're on the stream.
Shahid, no. Shahid. Is it mandatory? Yeah, all
Don't see that often. The old limp walk away. Jonathan away. Doesn't flop anything, so it's okay. No one really flops anything here. Just a pair of tens.
Nine.
King. Hopes bros. See if he's gonna bet it. He does.
Nine.
Catman calling with a straight draw. Wants a 9. That's not a 9. Kind of a 9. It looks like kind of a 9. Bros with the best of it though.
That'd be like just.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do that one time. Then I have it, and then I'm gonna check the honest. Why is thinking to it? 25.
15. Jonathan.
You probably get paid off 20 next time.
We'll give all the points back to you. So I just put out everything.
Hey, let her know she dropped an envelope. That brush.
Me?
Set?
New dealer, new bomb pot. See what shows up. Not a whole lot going on here. Snake has the best of it. Pair of 3 is the best hand on the top board, but can't really call much. So imagine he's gonna fold.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
I'm going out 2501.
We're gonna give him all back, all those fucking ones.
No, man.
I hope Bros.
Bro, they catch it with the bar, bro.
I hope Bros didn't pay $2,000 ones. That'd be wild. $2,000 on ones is a lot of ones. Like, it's just a ton. Josh Poker Jam with trips in his hand. Actually, it's the first time we've seen trips in someone's hand the entire stream. Flops the best of it. Queen 10 somehow is the best of it. See if he can get to showdown.
Bet 20.
Best 10 takes it. Some PLO games do a minigame where if you win with trips in your hand, you get a bounty. Guess they're not playing that one. I think it's fun. Very hard to win with trips in your hand. You're handicapping yourself.
He's so quick too.
Yeah. This is 2,000. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Yeah, 2000.
Yeah, spring back. We didn't mean this.
Yesterday I found out I was like 1300 versus in the deck compared.
Man, I can never sell.
You play it well.
Appreciate you, though.
Yeah, man. You would do the same, I'm sure. I don't try to do many anymore because Wells Fargo banned me. So after that happened, I'm like,
That's like, I don't like.
I was just taking anyone's Zell all the time. There's no reason to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. This is the most zones I've taken like this year.
Four players.
Trips in Catman's hand now. See if he can win with them. It's gonna be hard. Gonna need the last queen in the deck, really. No kings left. Eli just drills it. Tim with potting it with his blockers. Eli just calling. He's getting free roll. He's actually gonna lock. Gatman can only bluff at this. Eli has a bluff catcher now, and Gatman's got the perfect hand to bluff with. He's got a 10 to block full houses, and he's got 3 kings to block the straight. Little did he know Eli had the straight. See what he wants to do.
Oh, I don't know. I could not. Okay. Yeah, but it did not put it in at all. It goes in the straight.
See what Eli wants to do.
You don't want it?
Makes the call.
I can bring it over. I don't mind.
But just bluffed right into the last king in the deck.
Well, I guess I did.
Nice hand, Eli.
Why I bluff and bro, why did I bluff?
Unfortunately, running into the nut straight.
Yeah, 6, number. Snake 15.
15?
Snake 15.
Oh.
Really hard for someone to have a straight when you have the blockers like that, but unfortunately Eli had the straight. Just
50 is a bet.
Unfortunate. Catman doing Catman things again. 50. A whole lot of nada. Snakes in there, they're gonna battle. Very similar hands. Snake flops the best of it. Bottom 2, no one likes that though. Snake really doesn't like this jack. See if Catman wants to bluff at it and try and steal it. Don't think it's gonna work. Snake with a straight. Snake gets called. Has the best hand.
Jonathan, double me up.
Catman just wanting a double up from anywhere now. previously requesting just from Ambrose. Now requesting it from anyone. Fair game.
Huh?
Let me see what can I do for you.
Excellent.
I need one more card. Playing to my side.
$80. Four players. Four players. Thank you.
Nice little pickup. Always feels, well, I don't know if he's going to go back and watch it, but
I don't know.
it's a huge victory when you get a hand like that much better than yours to fold. Bigger overpair with a flush draw.
Yeah. Mezzo. It's good.
You play tournament, right?
I might play the main at Champions.
Yeah, how do you?
I might. What is it?
Too many?
Is this weird?
How many days?
This weird.
Let's try not to. Let's try not.
But I normally just play a Texas card.
Love the bounce back by Bros there.
Me too.
Yeah.
He's the best place for break. Okay.
This place in
Catman gonna bump it up. Jonathan, prime spot to back raise if he wants. No, just gonna let four players see a flop. $50 a piece, 200 in the pot, 205 in the pot. Pretty good flop for Eli. Josh has a flush draw and a gut shot. Eli gonna bet his straight. Josh gonna come along for at least one street. Safe turn. Gonna just bump for the whole thing. See what Josh wants to do.
Those situations are funny now.
Hand shrivels up in strength now. Does want to gamble, it looks like. Eli looking for a nice clean river. Everything above a 10 good. That's not good. See if Josh can get any values. Depends on what sizing he goes with. I like the sizing. Quarter pot. Josh, every one of these players is capable of bluffing, as we've seen. Eli just picked off a bluff from the Catman. Let's see if he can figure this one out. Price is very good, though. Wouldn't fault him for calling. Yep. Good bet by Josh. Gets paid off. Probably the upper echelon of what Eli would pay off. Josh starting to dig himself out of a hole.
You could have a 6 too, so I just hate it. It wasn't a mistake.
Definitely just needed a safe river.
Who wants to go all in with short stack? I might. You might?
Dude, he's crushing it. It's a July spot. It's on me.
No, 15 right here. Three.
Catman driving action per usual. A little bit of a wait and catch up. There we go. Oh, Josh has aces. Nice double suited aces. Bros with a mystery hand 3 bets. Eli just puts his jacks in the mug. Jack, 10. Josh gonna bump it up.
Every time you win somewhere, you give someone money to play, they smack you.
Speaking of existence, let me stack you.
Bros saying that every time he gives someone money, Zelle or whatever, or just giving someone money, that they stack him. Bro's gonna make the call. I imagine the other card in his hand is a king or a queen.
Hyman 2.
Big flop for Josh after betting. You have 2 pair plus the nut flush draw. All your chips are gonna get in the middle now. If Bros has the queen of hearts, I don't see how he can fold. Trying to figure it out. Got a collision. He's trying to figure out exactly what he wants to do.
Get in there, bro.
You aces with hearts?
And everything.
I knew it, dude. Like,
Josh did have everything. Flop 7 deuce with nut hearts and an overpair. That's on that board. That's pretty much enough. And Josh continues to dig himself out of the hole.
I want to go all in.
Catman really wants to get his chips in. Really wants to double up. Gonna pot it. Catman's got aces though. Double suited. Aces flying around. Catman's image gonna pay off here. Bro's gonna call.
still get it in, man. It's 500, you got 1,000. Easy to get in.
Deuce, deuce, deuce.
It is. Catman really wanted deuce. Not bad. See what he wants to do. Bet small, bet's 100. Bros can't really continue here. Aces for Catman. Nice little pickup though. Picks up some.
You'll be blind, Josh.
Lots of aces tonight, as they're going to be. Get 4 cards, much more likely to have aces in your hand. Doesn't mean they're good, but still one of the better starting hands for obvious reasons.
To go. I know. I want to help the guy get out of here. We only have two left to leave.
Snake gonna limp in. Catman out of there. Eli in there. Jonathan, Josh gonna be in there. Bro's gonna bump it up. Not a bad hand. Snake in there. Eli gonna tag. Everybody's gonna tag along. We're just gonna have a nice multi-way pot start. I'm surprised to see Jonathan fold that hand. Josh definitely in there. 4 ways at least.
4 players.
Sweets the buy-in is, I believe, a $1,000 minimum. It's a 136 PLO game. There's no cap, if I remember correctly. 2 players flopping bottom 2 pair.
She's like, I'm doing it right, huh?
Bros and Snake destined to battle on this one.
That's not what you do.
Snake gonna at least see a turn. Bros picks up diamonds. He could easily steal this one. Josh with a gut shot might peel. And with naked tens, he could just pair the king.
3 players.
No one has spades. Gonna freeze the action. If someone were to want to bluff at this would be the perfect time. Everyone's hand is just kind of marginal. Checks through.
3 players.
Nut straight for Josh. See if you can get paid. I don't think so. Everyone's just gonna try and get the showdown. No, I lied. Snake's gonna bluff at it. Don't mind this. We can get some better hands of fold sets. See what Josh wants to do. If Josh calls, Ambro's certainly out of it. Josh makes the call and will take down another nice pot. Snake caught bluffing again. Nice hand, Josh. And just like that, Josh is back or out of the red. Josh is in profit. All it takes is a couple hands. Can very easily switch. These numbers can change in one hand. Sometimes it may take just 2 or 1 hand, but the numbers can cause really big, or the hands can cause really big swings. Big draw misses, big hand doesn't hold up versus a big draw. That type of thing.
Are you winning now? Maybe. Like 6K.
Some lucky chips you gave me.
Dude.
Yeah, for real.
They gonna bump it up a little bit.
How much?
Aces for Jonathan, gonna definitely bump it up. Aces flying around tonight.
Oh my god, missed
Bros
his man.
calling, Snake calling, Eli gonna call too. 4 ways, we got a pot brewing. 500 in the middle. 480 in the middle. Great flop for Bros. Set of 9s. Snake with the king high flush draw and 2 straight draws. An 8 gives a double gutter, a weird double gutter. Bros gonna bet the pot. Snake probably gonna come along. It'd be hard for him to imagine him not with a double gutter and the king high flush draw. He's stuck. He wants to gamble. This is a hand to gamble with. Jonathan's aces shrivel up. Oh, Snake's just raising. They're gonna get it in here. Yep. Bros can't fold. They're gonna go twice.
Two.
Clean turn for Bros. Snake's got not a lot of outs left in the deck. 9's full, gonna take the first run out. Snake gonna take the second run out with diamonds. Chop it up. Snake dodging a bullet there. Miracle Diamond letting him get half of that pot. Him and Bro splitting up a little bit of money.
Levi?
Jonathan limping in, Snake limping in. Catman checking queens. Surprised at this. I'm also surprised to see Snake limp this. Pretty reasonable hand to raise. Pretty good flop too now for that hand. Snake gonna lead out. Catman gone. Jonathan probably gone too. Nice little pickup. No resistance. I'd like to thank everybody joining me tonight for this 136 PLO stream here at Texas Card House Houston. It's great. PLO's great. Hope y'all are enjoying it. Keep bringing y'all great PLO content.
Legends? Legends? Oh, sorry. Oh, TCH, sorry. TCH,
Action every day. Action.
It's good, bro. TCH on right line, yeah.
You gotta plug it.
I love that.
You gotta plug it.
Whoa, were you here?
Josh raising Bros, snap calling. Catman potting.
Why every time?
Really? I can't play everything yet.
Bros gonna call. They're going heads up. Bros has the best hand, but I think if Catman bets, this might get it done. Bros gonna peel? No, Bros is gonna peel. Spicy. Catman betting the pot. Bros folds way the best hand. Nice bluff, Catman.
I'd love to see that. Like that.
Big bluff. Catman now trending the right direction. Bros stuck a little bit now. Snake's still stuck. Jonathan's still the big winner.
Every
Little
time
upstuck.
when Justin hit to showdown, like, he doesn't have shit. And me and Eli was like, the fuck?
No, he do it with confidence. He go back.
Like
to
he
the
just
chip.
like table he saying like so quick, like
Yeah, and then it's like he got like waiting for the deal to show the fight.
yeah. And I'm like, I'm like, what the fuck you have? Fucking 8 high?
I swear, he did a couple of times. Still got it.
Strong. He got me and Eli every single time.
That's the way to do it. Don't
Josh gonna open. Don't think he's gonna fold the 10-7 this time. He's got some good company cards. Bros, 4 spades. It feels like battling.
I mean, you raised 2 hands.
Snake out. Catman's in there. Jonathan with aces just calling. Very surprised.
Me, get back to me, and then I'll raise you. We pop me.
Medium-sized pot brewing.
And somehow my will work.
Josh just flops it. See how he wants to play this.
Oh, he's bullshit.
Jonathan probably feeling one. Ace would be disastrous. I think the board is a little wrong. Or the 8 of hearts was the turn. Yeah, it looks like the 8 of hearts was the turn. Oh! Gets even better for Josh. He actually has the nuts. No one can have quads with either. And it's going to be incredibly hard for someone to have a full house. The same full house. So, even a bet for value. Jonathan's got a bluff catcher. Don't think he's going to call. Doesn't feel very good.
It's from Mezzo. I think you bring the king and beef popped it. Oh my god.
Yep, Mezzo Grill's delivery.
Oh!
Mezzo Grill's been coming through pretty regularly on the popular nights. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Thank you.
They take your order, bring it over to you. No delivery fee. It's quite nice, actually.
Easy call, Jackie.
Great food.
Right?
Come on, go all in.
It is nice to see things turn around for Josh, but just as you know, in PLO, things can change very quickly. All it takes is one hand to make or break your night. One hand.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Josh, the recipient of some good fortune. A little bit of run good. Turns luck around. Catman, Snake, and Bros looking for that bit of run good to help them.
He's Sambros, right? He's a good guy. He's
Raise to 50.
Free money. Free money.
last time when you
Bros blind raising. Snake calling. I think
100 K, yeah.
Oh, 100K. That's 50. She do 100 next to it just to...
Eli in there with the 5-5-3-3 double suited. Aces for Jonathan again, just calling. Josh in there with ace king 8. This pot could have been so much bigger. No 6 in sight.
I'll buy him for 100K.
Eli with the only clubs, 5 high clubs. The only clubs. Bro's gonna bet his jack. Oh no, I lied. Snake has 9 high clubs, but they're out of there. Eli gonna fold his clubs. Aces in the muck. Bros,
Oh man, I thought the two. I saw the.
nice pickup by Bros.
I'm angled in the way. You angled me. Got the pot. $15 to go.
Catman bumping it up. Eli snap calling. Jonathan in there. Josh. No. Yeah, he's unstuck. Bro's in there.
4 players.
And away we go. I don't think I've seen. I feel like with PLO, you get a lot of flops like these where there's no action, and then they're the flops you get where somehow 4 people make a hand and all the chips are in the middle before action dealer can keep track of the action. Jonathan with 2 pair jack high flush draw, Bro's nut flush draw, and a straight blocker. Catman with queen high flush draw and a straight blocker and 2 pair. That was kind of a spicy turn. Bros gets the check mark as he rivers the jack high straight. Can he get value? Does think he can. He's gonna go for it.
Good bluff,
Thank you, Rose.
Pepper bluff, pepper bluff.
Such a
Bluff or body bet, I don't know.
It's just interesting, Levi. He was playing at the table the other day, and he was going by snake.
I'm for someone raised from the turn.
I'm also pretty sure he's not German. Could be wrong.
I picked a diamond soon. Jack high,
I
diamond.
had 3 diamonds in hand.
Well, I got 2 pin.
I got 2 pairs too. The reason why I thought about it
Let's
is
call him
I
Sanke.
had 2 blockers.
Sanke sounds cool though.
I'm running bluffing. No, one.
Catman with a blind raise.
wow. Low.
People ask for a low flop, and you get the ace 9. I can't. It's so much harder to tell Levi from my position. 8's the best hand. We're just gonna leave it as that. Not the worst mishap that we've had for player names. I think one of the better ones that turned into a joke was Isaac for our Hold'em stream. Wanted to be called Big Zach, but instead it ended up being Big Sack. So we just call him Big Sack now. Eli with a pretty good hand, gonna raise to 30. Little min click. Josh out of there. Rose out of there. Snake out of there. Catman gonna bump it up. Eli going nowhere. Just raising and flopping 3 pair. Gonna bet. Eli's got a gutter and a set draw.
You play poker in California?
See what he wants to do. Would have been very interesting if Catman had checked and Eli had bluffed. I imagine Catman's chips would have been in the middle very quickly.
Alright, I got this in. Josh got expected to 75. As always.
Nice hand.
Love it.
Nice hand.
Hold on, don't look yet. Don't move yet. Just don't move yet. You look.
Yeah, I look.
Okay, then we look.
Looks like it's a blind 75, blind 150. Catman, oh, he loves it. He loves what he's looking at. He's gonna go up a little bit.
Sick. Okay.
Josh is. Everybody's got kind of reasonable hands. No one's got a terrible hand. This is the reward you get for betting blindly. What does Josh want to do? I imagine we're gonna go 3 ways, and we are about to play a very big pot. Yeah, Ambrose not folding now. 750 and almost 800 in the middle. There's some action flops, and that is one of them. Bros flops the wheel, and Josh flops a set. We got the makings of a big pot here. What does Bros want to do? Luckily, Catman has flopped nada, so he won't get involved. Bros just makes the call. Gonna wait for a safe turn card. Everything 6 and above, pretty good. That's a safe turn card. See if he wants to check again. Does not have hearts, but he's gonna check again. Imagine this is gonna be a check raise. Josh gonna keep going for value. I mean, you don't really put someone on the old 5-3. And once Josh bets this, Bros is, yeah.
We can always go twice.
Just toss the chip out there. Alright, here we go. We're going twice.
They're going twice. And Josh with a straight blocker can chop and can scoop. That's no good for Josh. That's no good for Josh either. Ambrose with a scoop. Nice hand. Straight. That had all the makings of a big pot.
Alright guys, we're gonna have a first timer deal it on the last man, so try to go out the mouth.
Okay, that's my time, alright? He's gonna take care of y'all.
What up? I raised pre, man. I almost potted it. I'm like, I just thought you would never fold. If I thought for a chance you would fold pre, I would have potted pre. I know, once you click back, I'm like, he's never folding. I almost did it, bro.
Yeah, you pot then it's gone.
If Bros had potted and then gone all in, that would have been wild.
I like,
Man, how can you guys always play ace high hand free for us? Come on, man. Play some bullshit.
Ace 7, 3, 5, motherfucker.
You were ace high.
Yeah, double.
A 7-5-3 double suited is not the worst he could be playing. It is pretty much a bullshit hand though.
Did you rip the turn? Or did I rip the turn?
You bet 1,500. I went all.
Oh, you checked it. I checked it.
Yeah, I checked. Got it. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. So yeah.
Yeah, the money was gonna go in. There's,
It's a good.
it was.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Kind of insane.
I mean, I probably should check back. No, dude, your volume strain you was set. But ace 4 4 5, like, what else do you have? I have everything. Like, you don't have ace deuce.
Two pair? I'm not folding two pair. I need one more.
Yeah, so you only have ace deuce. I guess I could have. It's pretty unlikely. Did I have a wrap?
Bump pot. New dealer.
You got the wrap.
Just like that, Josh is down a little bit again. Gonna have to climb his way back out. Bros and Jonathan sitting pretty up top. Eli with a little bit. We got two boards that can connect. That's a good hand. Snake got the nuts and a flush draw, and a pair, and a straight draw.
75.
Yeah, we had 6.
Jonathan out. Josh in. You got top 2 on that board. Oh, a set of 9s for Bros, and he just folds.
No, it was 90.
Pairs immediately. Let's see how Snake wants to play it. Is he just going to keep betting? It's going to be hard for Josh to hold on. He's only playing one board, doesn't have clubs. But he does have 3 pair now. Is he going to make the call, though? And as long as this gets to showdown, Snake's got a scooper. I don't see how Josh doesn't check this back. Should be a pretty sick bluff, though.
Straight. We got 10-6, 10-eye straight, and 5-6.
Nice hand, Snake. Small pot, though. It does feel good to scoop someone in a bump pot. It's one of the best feelings, is scooping a bump pot. Doesn't matter for how much, just winning both. And one of the worst feelings is obviously getting scooped in a bump pot. Once again, it doesn't matter how much. Obviously, the more money, the worse it feels, but it still feels really bad, even if it's for a small amount.
Shop? Yeah, what is that, ramen?
Jonathan, double me up.
New request. Catman is looking to double it through Jonathan.
Let me see what can I do for you.
Or was that from?
The 50, you get lucky.
Einstein.
15 blind.
Oh no, Josh requested it. Josh put the blind 52 now.
It's only one shot.
Snake in there. Catman gonna bump it up.
Race.
Here's my chance. I'll have some fun. Oh, come on, Jonathan. 2 y'all?
Let's see if Josh wants to get involved. He does. Snake gonna call too. We're gonna go 3 ways.
50 more, Snake, 50 more. Thinking that because I'm not voting, replaying, so they don't want to get all in.
No problem.
Reasonable. I understand.
Catman's a man true to his word. Once he puts that 200 in, he doesn't want to fold. Who hits this the hardest? I think Catman did. A pair of fours and a straight draw. I don't think anyone can call. Or I don't think anyone is going to call. I've been proven wrong multiple times before. Catman doesn't have a whole lot behind. Josh does make the call. Alright, I'm eating my words.
Just call me. Yeah.
You know, I like to get 3 people in.
I wanna go once I get it.
I guess it's just heads up.
I mean, Catman can't fold. Josh folds.
Just one time.
A little bit of acting from Catman.
Wow, this guy runs
Nice
so
little
good.
pickup. Nice little pickup.
Joking. Mute. 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 Ambrose is probably gonna do a blind 75.
Yeah, I think he is.
But I heard word on the street.
Yep.
Word on the streets.
Players trying to get Bros to put on the blind 75.
You got somewhere to go? If you don't, why you're so empty in front of you?
We should do a round of it. I'm down to do a round.
Even 30 is
Blind 50, one round.
A round of blind 50s.
Alright. One round?
When have I ever said no to something?
One round, 50.
One full round of blind 50s.
30? Okay, one round 30.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Todos las personas.
Aces for Eli.
Just start from my button again.
Josh in there, Catman.
You say you're good?
Top set declared. Top and bottom for Josh. That's the
I
best.
speak in English, I say stop too, you know?
Your English is good.
I don't think Eli's folded yet.
Oh.
Oh, he does.
Do it.
Disciplined fold by Eli.
You say one time, just one round. You say, always? I'm cheering on you. I don't say no.
No, do it around first and then.
Yeah, we'll do one and then we'll see.
One round for shooters.
One round of $30 straws.
Yeah, then
No,
$30 blind bet.
One round of $30 blind bets.
Fly raise, right?
Gotta love it.
Raise.
Yeah, raise.
Gotta love it. Poker, Texas poker's alive and well.
Alright, Joe, help me help you. Concentrate, bro. Help me help you.
Help me
I will
help you.
always get Ambrose set.
Notice Catman didn't say he wants to get unstuck. He just wants to get Ambrose stuck.
Because I want to take this. Oh, I can't. I'm 30. Let me see if I can hold this and then I need to focus. Alright, give me some kind of crap that I can. Yep.
Ace got the 30 on. 10-7. Let's go. Catman's out of there. He got his 30 ready though. Eli gonna bump it up. No, just calls. Bro's probably gonna bump this up. Snake's in there, Eli's in there. 3 ways. Eli not looking very good with his hand. Rose just flops it. I mean, how's it feel just to flop it? Checks it. Got a pretty big hammer lock. Eli looking for a king. I think the kings are dead based on the action tracker. I imagine bros will be betting this turn, try and build this pot now. Just flop it. Snake is gonna bluff at it. What's Eli gonna do? This comes down to the whole I think that, or I know that you know that he knows. Eli makes the call. Now what does Bros do? You got a big pot brewing. Bros just makes the call. Oh no, a disaster of a river card stake. And Eli both make a straight. If Bros checks this, it's yeah, Snake's gonna bet. Snake takes the bet and bets. Oh my goodness, Snake just walked right into it. Eli with a huge decision now. Rivering. And if he calls, he's going to be very disappointed because Bros is a monster. Well played by Bros. Disguised it. People going bananas. Oh, Eli. Bros now trying to figure out what to do.
This is sick.
It is sick.
I might have fucked up by checking. This is sick, actually.
I don't think he can fold. I just don't think he can. I don't think he can raise. I would be.
I think you would give up on river if you were bluffing. Turn. Yeah, pocket pot.
This is a tough spot for Bros now after Eli calls. But can Bros fold? His hand is so under-repped.
It's never 4-5. It's never 4-5. He's not even bothered at all. He's like
15 85.
pretending he's gonna lose. I fold.
What?
Showed up.
Huh? No fault. No fault.
Oh my god.
This card is bad.
Bros folds the winner.
You full vote?
I don't know how you're good.
I was thinking you're bad.
I had a pretty decent vote, but like my hand's kind
He
of a
either
bluff catcher.
have
My hand's
air.
a bluff catcher.
Yeah, he either have air or pocket pot. No. I played this. You said that. I'm surprised he called the.
Eli and Snake just splitting up the best hand's money.
It's weird.
Why do you bet on the? Or he raised it? He raised it.
I don't disagree, Levi. What do you beat? I agree with his entire thought process. It's just Snake's didn't go bananas the entire stream.
I just didn't think
I'm forcing money involved.
I didn't think he would.
I thought Bros was tanking to try and figure out if he was gonna raise. Hand's super under reps.
If he have it, he's gonna value bet. Like, why would you?
His
Some
call
people
on
they
turn
want-
is crazy. Bet, raise, call is crazy.
I know he was bluffing. I just didn't. You check the turn. I'm like, okay, he might. If I flag call, you might fold
Oh,
that
they
I
chop
got.
it.
The
I
river
think it's tough for me because they were both
That's
kind
super.
of out of line.
That's a terrible spot for you.
They were both out of line. I could have
Bros
I'll tell
just
you what, I hate the most to be an
awestruck.
Here, just for the effect.
That's wild. I didn't think that was gonna happen. That was not the result of the hand.
Everyone's got all
All queen four. I'm at.
I typed it. What did it
Amro just got all
Snake's bet was absurd. I didn't think he was gonna bluff it when Ambrose checked.
You sure
Like Bros
we
was
didn't go
checking
back and watch
to
it?
pot control, not to trap. I mean, it was a trap, but it was really to.
so 6-4.
Yeah, Snake. I think Snake could have had 6-4-2.
Oh, queen four.
Look, blind.
It's
Hey,
wild.
blind, you gonna call blind?
Bros and Catman gonna fight now. Catman had the best hand. Domination rotate. Catman.
If you have it,
I need a lot of help on the turn.
people. No,
Catman
no,
can
not
turn. Oh, is it,
when you have the
that's not the help he needed.
They breathe.
Let's pick up extra outs. Probably gonna go check check. I'm still awestruck by the last hand. I mean, it's just a wild result from that hand.
You're very cool.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it? They got tournament senior running right now.
I'm busy today, but like,
That was such a wild hand. I wonder if, I mean, not wonder. I know that. I mean, Snake's the only one at the table that's really been bluffing nonstop. He's been called several times too, and I'm surprised that didn't factor into Bros' decision. I think he's gonna continue to do it too. He was definitely bluffing on the river. I mean, he hit showdown. Can't really get called by worse. Jonathan out. Josh gonna just call. Bros out. Gonna take a walk. Catman gonna bump it up. I think it's Snake and Catman battling heads up. Josh might be in there. Yeah, Josh is in there.
Probably Jason.
Nice hand, Tim already declared. Catman flops the only pair. And turns two pair. Josh has the blocker though. Gonna bluff it. We saw Josh try and do this earlier. And this time he gets it through. Last time he got caught by Ambrose bluffing with the dry guy. This time he gets the bluff through with the dry guy. Well played, Josh.
Couple days. Day 3.
come on, I need some pony money. Don't double me up.
I need to try that more often when I play, just requesting for a double up, just someone double me up. I'll start saying it nicely. Someone double me up or stack me so I can go home. Both situations. It's a blind 30, blind 100, I think.
I'm debating
Yeah.
if I should look on that.
Bros out.
should probably look. Let's go get that.
You haven't looked.
Catman famous for not looking.
I'm probably gonna look. I want to win this one.
Catman not gonna look.
Ta-da.
See if he wants to gamble. He does. Gamble by saying, y'all ain't got it. Eli folding a pretty reasonable hand. Josh and Catman gonna battle. We got a big pot brewing.
I think you will.
Basically a coin flip. Battle of the danglers, it looks like. Josh outflops the Catman. How big will this pot get? Josh very clearly gonna bet. See if the Catman is a non-believer.
Oh, you go twice?
All in and going twice.
I got king 3.
Shipping my whole stack to you again. 2 toes.
Catman in bad shape now. They're gonna go twice.
Oh no!
King Jack.
It looks like they're gonna chop it up.
Oh, shoot. King Jack?
No, King 3's gonna take the bottom.
No, you have king 3.
The bottom you have to
Oh, king 3 on the bottom.
So Catman gets quartered.
Yeah, I do have 3 on the bottom.
Quarter.
Oh, that's gross, actually.
9 and a 9. Josh? Josh has had a roller coaster of a session. He's been up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yay. Lovely.
Still the game, man.
Such a big
Ah, that's a good one.
It's wild.
Call you one time.
We got almost the same hand.
Call you one time.
You had 1 pip better
Told
than
you,
the
battle of the danglers, and Josh's dangler
Call you one time before.
better than Catman's dangler.
never know about the 3 of hearts.
Nine. Oh my god. Good ready.
Funny enough, Sam, if I pot the flow, you might do the same thing. Or you might call.
Your what?
If I pot the flow.
On the flop? Oh yeah, flop? Yeah.
No, you're not calling.
I got 2 pair. I'm in there. 2 pair, don't you know?
2 pair don't care.
2 pair.
Queen King good, bro. Alright, come on, let's do it again. Ambrose turn.
You got flush draw, right? That's it?
No.
Just make it clean.
Blind 60, or blind 30, blind 60. Snake calling, not raising. Going up. Eli out. Jonathan out with queens.
I haven't looked yet.
Bros will probably call. Snake is now coming along too. This is the fun part of the evening. All the blind raises and re-raises. A little bit of degeneracy.
Come and say it.
Let me,
Just the nuts for Snake. Flush draw too. Cameron's got a flush draw. He's already bet, and the chips are gonna go in the middle. And they're gonna go twice. Cameron has 3 outs. Gonna need some help.
And a 6? No 6?
That's no good. That's good. Spades. Oh,
Yeah, I had flush. And a set.
chop it up. Chop it up.
Blocker.
The keys? On the river. In the set. He's taking the set. The one on the baccarat today?
Come on, bro.
yesterday,
You did?
yesterday, I lose.
Oh,
Thank you.
today lose.
No, I didn't go today.
Oh, okay. Yesterday you have your work.
Running bad, I slowed down.
Okay, yeah. Right.
Yesterday, first two hand, I went lucky 6-2. I went lucky 6.
Yeah.
First hand, I put
Yeah,
25, super 6. Then second hand, I went, and then maybe 7 hand, 8 hand after that. Lose my streak.
Oh, the game is 4 or 5 times and you still play, you lose everything.
Speaking of table games, when I was in Elabird, I was playing the Ultimate Texas Hold'em. Man, the game was making so many mistakes.
You almost get a lot of your edge back because they make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Oh yeah, it was great. I was like, I ended up sitting at that for like 6 hours. Yeah.
Any table game is
What's
hard
that?
to get. Any table game is hard to get up.
Yeah. I usually don't play table games.
Table games are fun.
Yeah, the guy next to me, he had 2 pair, and he got counterfeited on the turn, and he went like 9-9. And the dealer had a king or whatever, and she beat him. And she paid him out, and he's like, I'm going to blackjack. I'm like, are you crazy? She just fucking paid you out on the wrong hand and you're leaving? What the
He's probably like, I don't want them to find out.
What is wrong with you? Well, he said he was leaving the one of blackjack like 2 hands before that. And I'm like, how don't you just change your mind right there? Like, what's wrong with you?
Bro's in there. Snake's in there. I don't know what Jonathan's mystery card is, but he could be in there, depending on what it is. Nice.
So I
3
guess
ways.
that's how they figured they balance
Makings
out.
of a pot.
He takes what he's
There could be some very actiony turns.
Yeah, you just have to catch them when they're trying to.
They just catch him when they're taking from you, and then
That is not one of them.
when they make their mistake.
Probably very likely to kill the action. Ro's gonna turn his hand into a bluff. No, he's gonna value bet. No, this is a bluff. Snake calling, and now Josh's hand, the best hand, looking pretty bad. Snake needing a lot of help now. That is not a card he wants to see. This may come down to who wants it most. Bros checks. Snake gonna bluff at it? And if he does, well, Bros call, because Snake's already made a reputation for himself for bluffing. Snake gonna bluff at it. Will Bros? No, he doesn't. Is Snake using the blockers to bluff? Shows 1-5.
We don't get to see it anyway, so we see it, we watch.
Snake with a big bluff again. Gets this one through.
There you go.
Bro's not going to be happy to see that one. Snake's now gotten the better of him twice.
Man, I know you're doing that. Like, so what can you expect to make? Like, I guess hourly and something like that. I know I don't really know much about it. I know something like units, right?
No.
Yeah, but up to you.
Not yet. Oh, I'm chilling, right?
I'm down for it. If you guys want.
You won.
You here?
I don't know. It really doesn't
Right?
change much.
He's the pen, bro. On the car right now.
Change a little.
Yes.
Waiting for you to pull out.
Alright, let's keep it on.
I'm just waiting for you to pull
30,
out.
100,
You get options.
all blind, baby. They got pretty reasonable hands, actually, Snake and Catman. Well, I mean, Catman doesn't, but for what you could show up with. Eli's out.
Hot.
Bro's gonna bump it up, looking down into the plan. I think Snake is gonna come along. I think we're gonna have.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're gonna play a big one here.
Having best of 100 bucks.
Surprised to see Catman fold. Catman, discipline, lay down for Catman. See what Bros wants to do.
I think we'll be back next week. I'm not going to next week. Are you going to be next week?
I don't think he expected this.
Derby. Bet on the horses. You ever been to a horse race? You ever been to a horse race? Horse races?
Oh, no. I know about my country, no here.
Chicken fight.
Never been. Chicken fight? That's what they do in Louisiana.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
Chicken fights.
Like this one.
Just makes the fold. Snake's getting away with murder now. Pot after pot, just doesn't have a bad hand. I'm not saying he's just bluffing with air, but you get a pretty big hand to fold.
How you guys fold
Did you have one ace in your hand? That's okay.
Did you have one ace in your hand? Eli saying there weren't two aces. Excuse me for a second.
You fold too, man.
I didn't start it.
You actually did.
No,
I wasn't
no.
gonna raise.
If I started like pot and then no, I'm not checking that.
but you can make more than those. But it's harder, though, man. I think poker is easier.
Yeah. Which one's more fun? Which one's more fun?
This is for sure. Dude, the problem with table games, honestly, is you can't be on your phone.
Yeah.
Out of casino.
I know, yeah, they keep bugging me about it. Like, no phone.
When you're seating there,
Yeah.
Out of casino. Yeah. You can't two-table on this.
No, we get bored in the Golden Law. I was like, man, if those tables back to back, I think I would.
Dude, there was I remember this one time we brought
You cannot two-table cash games, chat.
across was Baccarat, and I could watch this sign.
Only thing we'll let you two-table is a tournament. Cannot two-table cash in tournament. Cannot two-table cash. Only two-table tournaments. That's up to you. Snake, going after it again. Catman, gonna oblige. Eli and Jonathan out. Bros is probably gonna come along. 3 ways, we got a pot brewing.
no, he got a change.
Super second hand, I was like up maybe 1,200 pesos. 1,400 pesos.
Bing, bang, boom. Bros flops big. Snake flops big too. I imagine we're gonna have a pot here. Check, check. I am surprised. Big old brick too. Snake picking up the best hand actually with a pair of fours. Bro's probably gonna take this time to bet. I don't see Snake going anywhere. Yeah. The players you'd expect to battle are battling. The queen would be disaster for Bros. Pair of fours is good. See if Bros can take it away from Snake. Gives up. If Snake were to bluff at this, though, he does have the best hand. Big old Brick City twice for Bros. See what Snake wants to do.
17.
Looks like he's going to bluff at it. I say this all the time, but this is... Oh, he checked.
Showdown.
You checked?
Ace 5. Pair of fours.
That's so sick. That was sick.
Come on, bro, one more time.
It's hard to bluff when you have the flush draw and the straight draw and the pre-flop razor call checks flop calls turn. That's really hard. But sometimes you just gotta go for it. Just go for it. New dealer, and we get a bomb pot.
He's a 300, 304. Right. Representar.
What's going on, Ambrose?
What is it going on, Ambrose? Indeed. A little bit of willpower. Could have won him that if he wanted it. Yes, Levi. As long as the governing body allows it, you can physically two-table tournaments. I don't know the reasoning behind, but we were actually discussing this the other day. Not by we, I mean TCH representatives about what you can and can't do, because there was a player trying to two-table cash game in a tournament, but we're not allowed to do that. And then the TO brought up that if they wanted to two-table a tournament, they can. Don't quite know why, but I was informed that you could. Which also leads me to believe that you can do more than 2 tournaments if you want to, which I don't know why you would ever want to do that.
So, I feel like I have a turn. Like, they know I fall. I can see like that.
Don't really know why or how you'd want to do any more than 2. I could understand like max late regging 1, and then just going back and saying if you're gonna shove or fold, and then like early regging another. But I mean, I don't know. I personally would never two-table anything. I can hardly one-table something. I'm not gonna be able to two-table.
Someone's gonna double me up or stack me, I think, soon.
Yes, bros, calling for the gods. Double me up or stack me, someone.
He's very easy for me. All I need to do is
They're setting it up perfectly. Raise 30, raise 100,
right now, any
raise
card is good for
250.
Cameron. Seems very easy. For
Snake
me.
is
like
Snake
it's a guaranteed double up already.
has raised. Madman's gonna go for
You
it.
see what happened with Boogie Teddy?
No, it's fine.
I know.
Eli's out. This is the fun stage of the game.
Just kidding, my boys.
I think bros may call this. I mean, I think we're just gonna have a 3-player all in. I really do.
Stuck right here, man.
I really do. Yeah, and Snake's gonna.
Just one hand, right?
Oh, Snake just calls. They still have plenty to play for. We already got 2650 in the middle.
Already in.
If they hit any of it, I mean, Snake's got top pair. I imagine this will go check check. I could be wrong.
335 or 30.
Yeah, Bros is just gonna go with it. He's flopped.
Whatever.
2.
They're going to go twice. Snake.
Ambrose got set.
And we have a $7,000 pot with 3 hands that you wouldn't think would be involved in 7. I mean, the straddles and the blind raises make this happen.
69 for $5.
Twice.
I think I have
They're going twice.
check races.
That's not good for anyone. That's good for.
All low. Wow.
I think.
Outside of YouTube.
I think Snake.
Alright.
Snake
he
scoops.
has Deuce. On the top he has ace, deuce.
Okay.
And then on the bottom he has deuce.
Ace 8. Yeah.
Excuse me, man.
Yeah. Snake scoops the side pot,
Side pot, you scoop.
and then Catman and Snake chop the main.
8 and then 8, 9.
Oh, the fuck no.
Wow.
Let's fucking go. 7 dudes never lose, bud. I was going.
Bros
to say,
does get stacked. He kind of manifested this one.
Everyone said what?
Yeah, though.
Ace, queen, nine, deuce.
Yeah.
Ace, queen, nine, deuce. Oh, you were feeling the same way that I was feeling. We hit a pair, we were live. Motherfucking aces. Hey, 7 deuce. Hey.
You blocked it.
Hey. I can hit a queen. Well, no, queen deuce. Chop.
This is what makes for good television. I know this is what y'all want to see. This is what I want to see. Screw the actual poker. Let's have fun. No, sweets. You cannot play in the same tournament. When I say 2 table tournaments, I mean 2 different tournaments. You cannot enter because you're. It's not capable. No person is capable of entering the same tournament while they're still in it. Snake now the big leader, sitting pretty with Jonathan. Eli a buck up a little bit. Josh once again having a roller coaster session. Bros and Catman stuck.
You got it.
And we have the blind raised to 100 again.
We are playing even numbers now. Lucky chips.
Got 15 in C2. Let's go.
Someone raise this shit. I don't know what.
Catman just calling. Josh Poker Jim gonna call. 3 ways.
Josh, I give 10. Check.
Oh, no. You say change? Oh, no, thank you, bro. You're right. You say change. Yeah. Good, thank you, bro.
Josh with the best of it, way the best of it on this turn.
3 bets. 300.
Gonna bet it, probably gonna get a bunch of folds. No gambling allowed.
30.
At least for that hand.
You can break 100. Oh, shit. Catman is so happy right now.
Catman, what are you doing, Catman?
Catman is happy right now.
I almost guarantee these
Put
are
it back.
going.
Put it back.
I almost guarantee these are going.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think that it's the re straddle, so I think it's
Just
30
TCH, guys.
200 now.
Come at me when I'm running.
Just in TCH Houston, guys.
Yeah, only at TCH Houston do you get the fun ones. Josh with a real hand, just gonna call.
Yeah, it's at 200 right now, yeah. 60 and 200. Yeah. 9, 2 fold, 3 fold, 5 fold.
Bro's complete. Snake's gonna complete too. I mean, you're already 60 in there and you're getting such a ridiculous price. Just like that. Two people flop the same straight. Catman's free rolling with a flush. 2 pair for Snake. We could have a pot here.
C8, that's 800. 3 folds.
I mean, Bros is gonna, yeah, Bros is gonna put it all in. Snake's got the decision. Just gonna, yeah, just gonna muck it facing this action.
Yeah, twice.
You have it?
Okay.
I don't have the nuts.
I don't either.
I'm straight.
I do too.
3 deuce. Oh, we got the same hand.
3 deuce.
Oh, dude, hold on.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yes. Catman's just free rolling for spades now.
You got a bigger one?
No dice there.
Straight flush.
Straight flush on the bottom.
2015, 5,
5, 5.
5. Okay.
Whoa! My wrist works, Josh. Just in TCH, guys. Houston.
I got a chance now. Gotta be careful. I'm running higher.
Bros loses a little bit.
Oh, I was down to what? 600?
yeah.
My cheese. My cheese pop. My jelly more. Yeah, no cheese.
15 and C5 onto 30 and C7. C9.
I'd find it hard to imagine this this game not having the 30 on for the rest of the stream.
No, bro, come on. Give me some.
And Catman, when Snake puts the 30 on, is always going to make it 100. Josh with kings again, going to raise it this time like he probably wish he had done with the last one.
Fuck you, Timothy.
Bros is in there.
I'm due. It's due for shit.
I'm due.
I'm due. Yeah, I dare you to fucking do something.
See what Catman wants to do.
So what's the problem? 12,
No one
35,
fucking answer him.
12, 35.
Just calls. Got another $1,000 in the middle on the flop.
Both y'all. I need both y'all.
See if we can get some action. No one has a jack, but club's going for Josh. Josh got a pretty big hammer lock on it. Ace from space. I think the last ace in the deck would be.
Check around. C3 doesn't
I think Josh bets this.
I'm doing it, bro.
Really small bet. Hearts come out. King's the best hand.
Check that.
King's gonna pick up a little bit of money there. And Bro's in the danger zone. Josh almost back to even where he started.
You got to tip it out.
50.
What?
You got, bro.
But match.
So what I got? Yeah, what you got? What do I got? I don't know.
This last
No, I don't mean you're not chips. Are you leaving?
There's 15 and 67 and 50 and
50.
So 150, 175. Yeah. There's the diamonds. There's the diamonds in the mug, guys.
Very cute.
175. Yeah.
It's been a while since we've seen aces.
Why did that guy leave?
Oh, he left? Who you want to play him?
Dude, that's fucking ridiculous.
Because they want to play the tournament and then
Eli's out. Back to 5.
I didn't see the chips. You scared, bro?
Hey,
Come on,
I'm
get it?
1,000 behind.
You scared everybody, bro.
You call for us.
You get barrels to 28 and barrels is heading up right now.
Come back again. Good luck, man. Good luck. You did what? I got one more chip here in your mind.
You should keep the 30 on or reduce it. You got another 1,000.
One bag. Got 75.
No, you got raise. 75.
All the fun action. Catman, mystery hand, gonna bump it up. Jonathan calling. Josh calling too.
Oh my gosh. I got it. You said raise? Oh, I said there is one. Oh, okay.
3 bet 150.
I think there's a flop and a.
He's the best hunting to us. You really get nothing, huh?
I think he might have gone up to get him back.
All I know is Josh has won the hand.
Oh. Yeah, every hand. You got 500 already now, or?
Catman versus Josh again.
I thought about this.
No, it's possible.
It's very similar hands. Josh, way the best of it.
Oh yeah, you guys can do it, bro. Win. Win TCH.
You already got the bill?
Yeah. 75. Actually,
That's good.
Yeah.
okay, 75.
Oh, okay. Ambrose, you say what?
What?
75.
75. It's 15 is C3 and 75 is C5.
Right now it's up to you.
I love the blind raises.
And we'll have a little.
Ah, here's Catman with 3 aces. He's gonna try and get everyone to fold. At least he's got a suited ace. This is the easiest hand with trips that you can win with. Come on, Josh.
Call it raise.
Josh, not in there. Bros is gonna be in there. Bros is stuck like a duck. He's gonna gamble. There it is. Josh folded 10's full. 3 aces in your hand and you're 99% to win the hand. Bro's gonna take the bait.
Now I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Bro's getting caught. Just instant mucking.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Y'all seen that touch kind of how it gets, guys.
That's wild.
If you pop pre-flop, I might just fly away. Yeah, I think so. Fuck it.
If it announced.
It would have been hard for me to win. I had a way to win, I guess. It would have been hard.
Okay, so 15 and C5. 30 and C7. Eight raised to 100. Two calls.
Always gonna be 100. This is now the 1, 3, 6, 15, 30, 100 game. 5-handed, so you know. Casual $100 to see the flop, you know. No biggie. What we got?
Two checks. Two checks.
Whole lot of nada. Snake's kind of got the best of it with some weird. Bros is just gonna bet it. I like it. He's got the blockers. Somehow has the actual best hand, not the most. No, that's not true. Catman has. Jonathan's just gonna let it go. Nice little pickup by Bros.
calls.
His bro's gonna bump it up. He's gonna at least call. He is gonna bump it up.
750.
There could be a clash here between Josh and Bros. Snake's gonna call at least this 150.
7 calls.
Jonathan's in there.
2 calls.
Josh is definitely in there. Just, yeah.
3 calls.
Okay. Right. Leave one for somebody, right?
There's not the flop.
2 checks. 3 bets, 500.
What a great flop for Josh. Oh no, Bros is in trouble.
What's the mill? 6?
630.
What does Bros want to do? Needs a lot of help. Just makes the discipline fold. Nice pickup by Josh.
I know it's the queen, bro. I know this.
You know what?
Set the queens. I know.
Set of wings. Minimum.
No?
Minimum.
Ace queen. Good job.
Minimum is
You're
queen.
both
Right.
right. Huh? Y'all both right.
He is right. They are both right. He did have both ace queen and
She's,
2 queens.
There is a 15 in CH
Running back. Oh, no, God. It's okay.
and a 30 in CT.
You are not alone, sir.
Three folds.
Oh, I got a chance.
7 calls.
Snake's in there with queens.
Okay.
Cannot check if you're in there for 15.
Let's see that. He's 15.
Jonathan can check. Somehow naked queens are the best. Snake's just gonna bet it and take it. No one has anything.
Come on, guys. We're not here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go to.
Yeah, maybe I'll wait 100, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You have a line all time. You gotta be good.
15
Riz.
C2.
Out of position, baby. You guys don't.
Ambrose is back. Ambrose is back. Really, Ambrose is back.
We should have brought 200 down.
200 in C8.
Ambrose saying he should have dwarfed his previous buy-in. Those of y'all that don't know.
Just move seats.
Button is in 3.
Catman bumped it up.
Oh, great.
I'm so tilted.
Yeah, Snake's out. Catman makes 200.
I know I'm pushing to me.
Bros and Catman gonna battle.
Yeah, they
You look.
yeah, the
I'll take a look at it.
no, no,
Yeah, it's going in the middle.
2 full?
The gambling commenced. Jonathan folding an ace. That's not good for Bros.
I have pair, one suit.
1400.
Pair 1 suit. called. Ace high, one suit.
You get sevens?
Yeah.
They're going 2 full board.
Ugh, I'm gonna need some help.
That is not Ambrose.
Probably you.
How?
That's not Ambrose.
Not me.
That's Ambrose.
Yeah, this is.
Free roll, baby! Come on.
Indeed, a free roll. Looking for an ace now to lock it up. That's not good for the Catman. The Catman needs, and just like that, Ambrose gets doubled up.
Now I'm coming for Thibodeau. And then I'm gonna come for this fucking guy.
So if I'm mowing this, then it's once for this.
Sure, yeah, whatever you want.
Good seeing, good seeing. You're right.
Him trying, the Catman trying to double up now. No more running it twice.
Alright, 15, 63, 30.
Once again, I'd like to thank everybody who's joined me tonight for this 136 PLO stream here at Texas Card House, Houston. Having a fun time in the booth. Hope y'all are having a good evening out there, enjoying this action.
Maybe
The speech?
the speed card all the time, bro.
2 raised to 350. Unfolded.
I swear.
Sweat. I know that. How much?
430.
Oh, Jonathan has aces, and he's gonna call.
Huh? What? One.
Catman's actually got a pretty good hand to go up against aces.
Third card is a 6.
This?
Oh, no. It's a 6. Dang it.
9-4 in the club.
It's just Tim and
Well, since I look at this one,
Oh, so close.
ace 9-4.
Ace 9-4. Tim calling out his hand.
You got it, bro. Yeah, nothing. Aces.
Bet.
You see the card? No.
You just
Okay.
you need to flip a pair, 8-9, ace.
If this doesn't help nothing,
It's gotta be 8-9 or a pair. 8-9, ace or a pair.
Wow, you got it. Really? Oh, bro, come on.
flush.
I wish I could see the flop.
Watch out with the king.
Yeah.
That's so strong.
I had ace queen.
I'm guessing that Jonathan won the hand.
TCH, where everyone's tilted all the time.
Thanks, bros. That's not the advertising we wanted, but you know, we'll take it. Oh no.
Alright, we can tell how Tim's gonna play based on how much he buys in for. 1,000? Yeah.
This sweat. This is what sweat. I know.
Alright, let's go one.
15 and C5.
Alright, we're doing one. Fuck it.
15 and C5.
Beautiful hand for Nate.
8 raises.
Oh, for some reason they fixed his name, and I don't remember when they fixed it.
Why don't you?
Huh. I didn't tell him to fix it.
Saw the little weird thing was coming up. Oh.
Nate's gonna bump it up. He's got a great hand to bump it up with. Catman's got a pretty good hand too.
Yeah, 175, 8 raises to 525 plus is 575, 595.
Catman's gonna come after it. Not a bad hand. 6-5-4-3.
595, 575.
I mean, this is just gonna get the middle snakes.
This is 525.
Yeah.
525.
And then plus that, 575, 590.
525, yeah. 575, 595.
595.
Yeah, I said 595. Yeah, no, 595.
You save me a couple bucks.
Just calling.
595.
This guy saved me a couple bucks.
I think Catman only has $100 left.
C7 call.
The best hand for Snake. Catman can actually fold now.
All high.
Catman can actually fold.
We find the same hand. Thanks, man. There we go.
No, Levi. I don't think that's what happened. Ambrose does Ambrose things, Levi. Sometimes he's Ambrose, sometimes he's Bros.
Fuck this bomb pot. You guys want?
Yeah, no problem.
No bomb pot four-handed.
No, I want to play
Four-
big,
sorry.
pre-flop, floated hands. 1, 3, 6.
You do 50 bomb pot? No.
Tim, I mean,
Great.
Tim, what the fuck? You lost half your skill.
Yeah, you're right.
Is it no bump one?
No, no,
Okay, okay.
I get even when you do bomb pot.
That's how you get even.
That's how right there. Need Harry Cullen here. That guy is lowest bomb pot.
Really?
Yeah, Harry Wilson.
I don't even know what Harry is. What's Harry talking about?
Harry Cullen? I don't know that.
We going back guys for play that bump out title.
Tournament, baby. I want to do a last one. Fuck it. Let's go to Vegas.
Right now?
Yeah, we're not calling.
Or is it buy all my actions in the car? What was it? My buy a piece of a certain tournament.
Yeah, my back.
Like, it's hard to like, are you trying to play one attorneys?
Josh flopping the notes. Jonathan with a flush draw and a bigger straight draw. Snake with the biggest flush draw. I think some chips are gonna go in the middle for this one. Bros folding his 2 pair plus backdoor flush draw. Snake gonna come along. At least to see a turn. That's on you, Levi. I'll leave that up to you to choose when to co-implode the next stream.
Replay this. 2 checks. 3 checks.
Do you want me to relay that message to him? Make sure that make sure Bros knows that he needs to come back so y'all can both blast off. Snake wins. Small pot. Board pair kind of froze everything. Jonathan could have left at it if he wanted to be honest.
It's queen clubs. I can see that. Nice shine.
3 5s in Josh's hand. I think this is only the third or fourth time we've seen trips in someone's hand tonight. See if he can win it. I think it's 1 out of 3, and because Catman won with the aces hand. Catman's got the other 5, so no 5 coming. Flop's the best of it. It's gonna be a pretty small pot. No one. Oh. Never mind. Trips just wins. Bet and take it. Master Trips has won half the time it's shown up on stream. Trips in hand. I don't think anyone's been dealt 4 of a kind, unless it was when I was away.
Yeah. Do that.
Do what?
1363.
Oh, yeah, my bad. 150 100, next time. 100 is whatever.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to do it, sure.
Yeah, good daddy, you can do it 100.
Next hand we'll do makes more sense.
Next time, 100.
Josh with a. This is the smallest pre-flop sizing in the last while. Josh flops everyone pretty rough. Jonathan does have hearts, but 10 high, you don't really want to chase on that board. Snake bets with air. It's called. And that's quads for Josh. So Snake is going to need to blast off for Josh to make any money. Josh bets his quads. See if Snake wants to try and set up a big bluff. I don't think so. I think he's probably just going to toss it.
Get an option.
You win.
Do.
It's gonna give me an option.
Good luck, boys. I texted Sean yesterday.
Yeah.
Good luck, Catman.
It feels like Catman is in there.
2 falls, 3 falls.
I think Catman's in there.
Asked him if she went to the Derby. I'm so lost on all that shit. I was like, if I know someone that's gone, it's probably her.
305 all in. Not a bad hand. Jonathan, all the spades are Catman spades are gone. Bros calls. Will Snake gamble? Probably. Does. Perfect opportunity for the Catman. Triple up time for Catman. This is what he was looking for. Action on the side though. Not a great start. Snake flopping pretty good. Snake turning still pretty good. I think this is just going to get checked through unless Bros wants to take a stab at this as a bluff, which is kind of weird with a dry side pot. Yep. 2 pair holds.
Let me know if I don't need to open my hand. That me too? Two pair.
Why are you shaking your fucking...
Catman gonna peel everything back slowly.
Yo, you're two pairs too. For now, I have last word. I have a jack 7. Jack 10.
That's no good. No triple up for Catman. Snake gonna pick up 650, just like that. Rich get richer.
Tim's gonna play good. Fuck.
Dump everything now.
Shoot, I-
2,000.
Let's see if I can get some.
Catman reloading for 2K. Yes, 4 card forever. The great game of PLO is definitely alive and well. It is very alive and well.
Yeah, why is he walking out? Why is everyone so fucking fickle? I don't know.
7 folds. 8 bets. 50.
Catman's in there.
I mean, 8 calls, 8 calls, 8 calls.
What is it?
So the fold.
125.
Josh, I'm gonna raise it up. Let's see what Bros wakes up with. Bro's gonna be in there. Yeah, Bro's gonna basically min quick it.
You got Thibodeau.
Not a good flop for Bros. Above average flop for Josh. Here, 4 is the best hand. Bro's gonna bluff at it. Oh, no 0 equity bluff. This might just go to showdown. Although if Bros goes bananas. Nope. He could be given credit for a queen. Does River the best hand, so if this gets to showdown, Bros is going to take it. I think Josh is going to bluff at it, though. Will Bros... This will be a very light call. Is Bros a believer? I know he doesn't want to be a believer. He does not want to be a believer. Makes the discipline fold. Josh picks up a nice little small one, nice little bluff there. Did what he wanted it to do, get someone to fold a small pair. And I've received word that our last hand will be hand number 91. We got 2 more hands for y'all. Once again, I'd like to thank y'all for joining me tonight for this 136 PLO game, or 136-15 PLO game here at Texas Cardos Houston. It's been a great evening.
No, raise. Right now you got option.
We got the blind raising all over the last 2 hours. I know it's the action y'all want. It's the PLO everybody loves. 136, 15, 30, 100. Jonathan with a great looking hand. Gonna call. Josh is in there. Rose is in there. Let's see if we're gonna have our first. Yeah, we do have our first 5-way in a while. Family pot. That's pretty good for Snake. We got bottom set nut flush draw in a super bloated pot. Snake not gonna let this check through. You can't. No sir. What's he gonna bet? Catman does have a flush draw. Does he want to gamble? Club's probably not coming. There's 6 clubs out there. Does want to gamble. Josh gonna gamble a little bit. Gut shot in the backdoor spades. Bro's not getting a great price. Gonna flick it in. We got a pot brewing. $1,400 in the middle. That looks like an immediate board pair, so everybody's drawing dead. Yep, everybody's drawn dead.